Then get up, get dressed. Before work's off my list. What's left to do, just guess. It's you, my favorite, but I wanna taste you and feel you shake, raising an earthquake. Can't push the brakes when a rush hits. We're going in, we're going in. You keep me biting my cheek, year after year. Only gets better, I'm weak in the knees. We hit the sheets, you on my lips, I'm feeling the heat. That's all I need. When a day's gone, we've only begun. That's the best part. When we get it on, I'm addicted, no denying it. Cause you don't cross my mind, you live in it. I wanna taste you and feel you shake, raising an earthquake. Can't push the brakes when a rush hits. We're going in, we're going in. You keep me biting my cheek, year after year. Only gets better, I'm weak in the knees. We hit the sheets, you on my lips, I'm feeling the heat. That's all I need.
I'm about to get 30. Your last one needs you 30. Now you get yourself a freaking little dude. In the mood 24/7, 16/11. So you're making it, but I'ma just stop for a moment. Do you really think?
Oh, it works. Hi. How's it going, everybody? I'm a little bit late today. Just fashionably late. Nothing big about it. We got the 5V5 1V1 DUELS back up over for the region of NA this time. Yesterday had a, I'd say a mixed bag. Oh, no, I don't know. Is it a mixed bag yesterday? Actually, I think, because we had my man Grifka back in, but I think I was genuinely surprised by the sepsis secret technique combo he was pulling off. Just the dot damage that offered is actually kind of insane, isn't it? Why is this thing so shrunken here? That's weird. Okay, I don't know why I did that. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. The duel groups are getting up and running. I likely Night King at the very least. Chill Pills probably has a group going. I wonder if Boris has another going. I've been getting messages from you guys. I am late. I am very late today. Ridiculously late. Incredibly late. That is on me. That is on me. Let's just get the groups going and I'll explain exactly why I'm late. Spoiler, I was sleeping, but like really deep sleeping, and it's more of like a catching up on sleep rather than trying to get proper sleep. So for the last couple of nights, I've had like a really weird like sleep schedule where I'm asleep for like maybe 3, maybe 4 hours, and I can't go back to bed at all. So I guess my body decided, all right, today is the day we recover all of that. So we're just gonna sleep for 5 hours? No. 6 hours? No. 8 hours? Keep going. 10? Keep going. So here we are, right? So here we are. How you boys all doing though? Hope everybody's having a good one. Hey yo, gotta get some sleep. Nice. Yeah, dude. Yeah. This is late, but we'll hopefully get some groups up and running. Let me get the music going here in a bit. I am have to play catch up today pretty bad. Groups are up. If you guys want to join in, more than welcome to pin the message. So we should be good. There we are. Beautiful. And music. It is a little loud. Let me know, is this loud enough? Hopefully it's loud enough for you boys. Groups are up. I don't know if anybody's got a group. Yo, Night King, I don't know if you got a group. Boris, I don't know if you got a group, or if you guys want to join in. We got groups going now. Been moving all day, taking a break, eating some Sonic. Let's go, dude. How is the move going so far? I hate moving, man. What's up, Kitty? How you doing, FAMG? Nice, it's good to hear. You got to need 12 hours sleep. I need more than 12 hours of sleep, apparently. 5, let's go. So Night King already got 1. Do we have a second group available, boys? Or do you guys want to join in real quick? Groups are up. Let me write this guy. Groups are up. Smile face. What's a good message Boris as well? I don't know if he had one going and ready for a while or something, but Night King is ready. We need a second group, it'll be good to go, boys. Exhausted, dude, moving all the way downstairs. 2 flights of stairs. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that is awful. Stairs in particular when it comes to moving, especially if you got all the heaviest stuff. Oh no, dude, don't tell me you had to move a couch and everything. Oh, that is the worst. That is the worst. Turn on YouTube, no doubt. Started to get nervous. Check time. It's 5. Panic. Yeah. I would just snoozing, man. Chicago's group. Hold on. Chicago's a group apparently. Hold on. Why is Chicago not letting me know? Chicago does have a group. Then you don't know us. Hold on. Hey, silent. Hey, silent. Hey, silent. Chicago needs a +1 in their group. If you join them, we will be good to go. They are also listed. Oh, okay. I think he got it. I think he got the message. Alrighty, so I'll deal this. Chicago, let me know as soon as you're ready and we'll be good to go. Yeah, Chicago got a 5. Yeah, now they got 5. Alright, so I should be able to like queue you up right now, right? Night King and Chicago. 5 in the grand 1, I think. We'll see. We're in first game of the night. Dude, my voice is gonna be so hoarse for the first game of the evening. It's gonna be so hoarse, dude. I am not ready. I am not ready. He wasn't ready. I like the song, and I should probably add it to the mix though. Question is, does it fit? Actually, listening to this song, which has a very similar vibe, that one would fit. I do gotta update the mix then. How you getting on Classic? I'm actually not able to play too much G, but little that I can play, I'm having a lot of fun with it. Doing a little quest here, a little quest there. I got the Saber Slash rune and a Between the Eyes rune, so now the rogue is just able to solo mobs without any issues whatsoever. Now it's getting good. Now it's cooking. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Oh my goodness. Well, Warlock is the most awkward level in Classic. 17 kick of the mines, right? Or Wailing Caverns because level too low. Yeah, RFC too high. Yeah. Is that weird gap, huh? Switch. We got ourselves first group with Shield Pills back at the Frosty Death Knight with Maryland. Ready to go on the Paladin Peekaboo. Kinda liking this, the wolf hat, but also like tattooed mod going on. With Ultima gonna be first out versus Beastly, trying to see if he can lock him down. Last week, Beastly was playing Affliction. This time, back to the Affliction, trying to see if he can just rod down the rogue, hoping to force out a Cloak of Shadows. Beastly with a trinket. There goes the Cloak. If Beastly can go and set up dots back up on the rogue, he'll be fine. Banking a random shot of hero. Actually, almost hit the rogue too. Ultima going back in with cheap shot. Another Garou. Darkler is still in play. Gonna be important for Beastly as he is pulling the Succubus back a little bit. He needs to make sure the Succubus is there to help build the rogue off of him. Big Deathmark is up. Wall is on for Beastly. Needs to use everything he can to survive the bleeds. The dots are rotting down, and if Ultima can just get Beastly low enough, he will be able to lock him down. Yet another Garou is going to be huge pressure. Big heal for Beastly though as he goes in for the Warlock Soulstone. Oh, Hellstone with a Sacrifice Soul, blind onto Beastly, full dots, and Ultima still taking damage. I think Ultima might be in a lot of trouble here. I don't even know if he can catch a proper reset with the eye constantly blinking at him from around the wall. As Ultima's still melting a little bit. A little Dark Pack does let Beastly live just a little longer. Big heal available for Ultima, borrowing a lot of health right now, but still not in a great spot. Trying to go for a step, maybe a kick, does not connect with Beastly. Trying to see if he can just end them right now. Just needs a couple more dots with the Fear. Full set of dots. We're going to be reset for Ultima. Not much you can do. Cheap shot Garou, but I think it's just over. The Rogue's fate has been predestined as Beastly does end up melting him down. Both classes with melting potential. Damage over time. Chilple's charging out. Not going to give Beastly any kind of opportunity to reset. I saw both like I think it was the Warrior and the DK run in. But Chilple's is going to end up taking him out with a couple of blitz, not burning any of his big offensive power. but he's trying to see if he can maybe get himself potentially a setup. With Corian going to be up next, another assassination rogue. I love the fact that we've seen more assassination rogues, by the way. 2 assass for that team, or assass for either team, and only 1 subtlety. Chilpa's just crushing Corian though with them obliterates. Trying to see if he can take him down. Cloak shots for the rogue. Summon up the ghoul for just a second, sacrificing a blind onto the rogue, which is perfect. He knows exactly where the rogue is at. The rogue does not get himself a reset whatsoever. Has himself a shadow melt. That's not going to help you, son. From the remorseless winter, with Chilpa's continue just to truck damage into Corian. Big Oblit does proc the cheat death. Second stun right after. Corian looking for a sip pickup. Looking for a reset. Blind as he's walking over Death and Decay. Not out of the woods just yet. Taking a little bit of that damage from the Frost Fever, but it's not really going to do nearly as much damage compared to taking damage from Unholy Death Knight with their dodge. Shilpa's is going to be able to blink around, chasing the rogue. Does end up sniping him out. Gripping in Chicago for a quick death streak or 2. Chicago not attacking. Wants Chilpa's to recover health if possible. We are only 3 minutes into the duel. Dampening hasn't been kicked up. And it looks like Chilpa's is going to have to fight tooth and nail here. Has every defensive by the looks of it to fight Chicago. Goes in for a silent stun right after. Drinking for Chicago. He's just getting obliterated by these big smacks from the death that AMS back up. Still taking a lot of physical damage, but the magic damage isn't going to go through. The elemental blast does nothing into a blind onto Chicago. Chilpa's still looking for big recovery. No AMS for a little bit. Has himself a death spec in case he needs to. Is he going to be able to take down Chicago? Try to see if he can play through it. No way out of this one. Made lasso, I think, might just end it right now. Hold on a second. Does go for a little bit extra health last second with Chicago. Hoping to break out of this one, but still it's a death that chased after he goes in for more of Blitz, taking him out with Scotty Yachty. I don't think it's going to give Chilpa's any opportunity to recover whatsoever. Chasing after him immediately is going to be able to break himself out of the the icy veins. The icy chains is what I'm trying to say. Stun on Scotty, actually mad damage out of the Death Knight. That's not even big procs, not even big damage out of him. That's not even cooldowns. Just trying to see if he can back up out of there. I guess that was just procs, that or just the chill streak. Doing enough damage, building up pressure, and Scotty is just getting melted. If you can combine that together, the chill streak, together with the icy veins and everything else, I actually think that might be very terrifying. Goes in for big damage. Scotty needs to bubble right now unless he just goes down. Does end up crushing him. Oh my goodness. The Death Knight. Frost looks like it's potentially back. Blood Dagger does end up sniping him out as the DK is drained off of every defensive. Nothing he could do, but the offensive pressure for this man is actually insane. Peekaboo going to be up next, trying to see if he can take down Blood Dagger. Quick blind as Blood is able to escape for a moment. Does Pika have a way to potentially leap back over? You know what? I'm going to call him Peekaboo. I'm not going to call him Pika. Just because his name is just incidentally ends up being a very recognizable name in the rogue community. So I'm just going to do the entire thing instead. I'm just going to say the entire thing of Peekaboo. Blood Dagger with a quick shockwave. Is this going to be enough, though, here versus the Rogue? The Rogue has actually got evasion, so Peekaboo is just going to go for an entire reset with a fear. Does allow the Rogue to catch a re-stealth. Does not go for a kill shot immediately. That flagellation should tell you it's going to be a lot of damage next. Does go for a defensive. Blood Dagger trying to see if he can build up pressure. And with every eviscerate, that flagellation builds up his mastery, but also does extra shot of damage to Peekaboo. Does leap right on top of the Rogue, which is so perfect. Still himself a bit of a defensive. Disarming the Rogue for a second, but a disarm back up for the Warrior as well. As the Rogue tried to see if he can find himself a better angle versus Peekaboo. Needs another kidney shot as soon as possible. Does Peekaboo have a Stormbolt of his own? Needs a heal right now. Man is a lot of trouble. I think it might just go down right now. Blood Dagger is able to carve him out little by little with either Merlin or potentially Varka. I think we'll try to figure out who's going to be going next. I think maybe not Varka. Looks like Merlin is going to be up next. Blood is going to have to use everything in his repertoire to fight through two paladins. That's a lot of bops and that's a lot of bubbles for him to deal with. We are only 6 minutes into the duel too, with about 29% dampening, so not too bad yet. Not bad at all. ST chill streak? Is just chill streak doing that damage chills? That is so good. That ability, man. They really buffed it up this week, didn't they? 10% for that ability alone. Buffs for like the talents that upgrade the ability. Buffs for way chill streak works with the tier set too, with the 4 set. They really wanted you to run it, and that's a single target. In an arena, usually you would have chill streak balance between multiple targets, but in a duel you just have a single target, and it's just enough to melt them down. Merlin taking a lot of damage, blessing a saint, flagellation on him while he's got a shield of vengeance. Might be looking no more bubble actually. Hold on, does he get a bop? blind by the rogue, looking for an escape. If Merlin actually might have himself a decent situation, he is playing into Crusade though. Lay on hands is what he uses to get himself fully set up though, but it's not doing nearly as much healing as it needs to. At 34% dampening, it's already starting to wane. Blood got himself full reset onto the paladin. Still scary wings are rolling in. Will Merlin be able to get himself any value from this? No, he does summon up extra additional shadow clones to snipe out the paladin before he has had his full run. Varka is going to be up next. Is gonna get gouged. I was thinking you were trying to go for a sap, but I guess couldn't really get himself a proper reset. Still got himself Shadow Blades at the moment. Could have a go. Does get himself a re-stealth. Not gonna play around the Shadow Blades, however. Has himself one vantage back up. I don't know what his situation is right now on evasion. Well, we'll have to wait and see. Has cheat death, although as we've seen before in 5v5 1v1 duels, cheat death is not always reliable. Varka picking up the eye and try to see if he could go over around the familiar corners around the Warlock Gate. Does not see the rogue, doesn't realize Blood Dagger is on the far side. Unless, if he has enough movement speed, does he see the rogue? I don't think he does at that point. I think the eyes were gone by then. Blood does get himself a proper sap. Gonna be a proper open and kidney shot immediately. Wall up of Varka. You are in a higher dampening, so you cannot rely on your healing anymore. As Varka using a flashlight, he could tell just how weak the flashlight is. The light is fading from this arena little by little, and it's gonna be only better as the rogues are doing well in that full entire darkness. It's gonna be vanished out of Blood Dagger as Varka does go for Shield of Vengeance, does also pop wings. This is normal wings, not Crusade wings, so he still will have himself another chance to potentially use those against Blood Dagger as well. Might be alright in the long term. Picking up the eye with AJ becoming a member yet again for 66 months. My man, how you doing? What's up, Deutsch? How you doing, my guy? My goodness, all you boys are coming out of the woodworks today, huh? That's like AJ, boys. Appreciate you. Big Wake of Ashes for Varka. Cloak for Blood Dagger is going to force a bubble out of the Paladin. Shadow Meld does end up AoEing him out. I don't really know if he really needed to press AoE while he was the one catching the re-stealth. Varka is not in a great spot. Maybe we'll be able to use a Blessing Protection here if Blood Dagger lets his duel run long enough. But Varka, I don't know what you would right now, what your situation is with your cooldowns. He needs wings. He needs a full set go. Blood Dagger does have a trinket, I believe. It's hard to tell. Wall is going to keep him alive here. Blood looking for a reset. Hand of Freedom for Varka. If he's got Pony, he will be able to catch up to the rogue. He just needs that angle right now. He needs something. He needs an AoE. He has a Wake of Ashes. He could try to see if he can hit out through the wall. And I think actually he had Hand of Freedom rolling. Blood Dagger might have gotten the auto attack on him through the wall as Hand of Freedom faded. And the pony was just not the fastest pony ever. Shield of It is popped immediately. Varka may need an immunity here. Does he have a bop? Final second, last second does get a bop. Blood Dagger looking for an escape. Does Varka maybe bring it back? He does have wings. He won't have a stun for the Blood Dagger. He did trinket. Hold on a second. Varka, do you even stand a chance here? Blood could just turn around real quickly. He needs something, anything right now. I think the rogue may just have it. Just got some secret technique. Does go for the eviscerate. Nothing he could do at the end there. I was thinking for a second, like he needs a stun, but just ran into a situation where there was nothing he could do. Chill Pills does walk in with a crushing 1v4, but Blood Dagger does bring it back for his team, leaving them victorious. I love seeing that Frosty DK, dude. We gotta see more of that tonight. Let's get another one going, boys, yeah? Chills, as well as Chicago, let me know if you guys if you're good to go. I just want to spam queue these as much as possible. I was late today, so I just want to try to see if we can make up for lost time. You know what I mean? Papa came back with that, what's it? Papa came back with the cigarettes and the milk. So we're gonna be get back to the regular. Let's do I'm feeling like switching up the arena list. We're gonna go Lordaeron today. Yeah, hold on. 399. Wait, NA is only at 380? Hold on, I'm trying to figure out where's NA at right now. 390? 91, 92, 93, 91, 91, 99, 96. We're almost 400. We're at 396. I was thinking we're actually at 400. Haven't been here in a long time. Well, I consider resubbing. Notice I'm enjoyed as a member. Yo, Noise, I appreciate you for being a member, my guy. Been watching a lot of your vids lately, see you still making good content. I'm glad you enjoyed it, my man. Assassin is crazy right now every time you see him too. Yeah, they are nuts. Assassin just melts people. Outlaw surprisingly can do all right. Who you guys thought between the eyes was a cooldown? exactly. And they can lose a whole hour and still get more games than you. You know, that's I was like disparaging towards EU, but I don't think you're wrong, Wes. I don't think you're wrong. The games on NA usually are quick. I do wonder if we'll see my man Seaver tonight as well. I think it'd be awesome. Switch. Make sure my music is good. I feel like it's never on shuffle. Varka gonna be first up. Finally, man, gets himself a chance to play Scotty Adi, taking mad hits of the bad Scotty, playing for Crusade. Varka playing for the normal wing Scotty, already feeling a lot of pressure. Might be a bubble right. Oh no, Scotty! Varka just built up so much damage there, and I feel like the man went from like 40% down to 0 in a single global. That was a lot of pressure out of nowhere. Blood is gonna be back up with the Varka. A bit of a rematch between the two. Varka is gonna go for human racial. Laying hands early, blind into Blood, needs to find a way to keep Blood Dagger away from him, is going to keep them at range with the judgments as well as the blades of justice. Try to see if we can go for a bit of a cleave as the blind comes on to Varka. Blood looking for that reset. I don't know if Varka has himself a hand of freedom with Pony. If he does, could have rushed straight to the rogue, but looks like he's going to let him catch that quick reset. Blood walking in, didn't even use too many cooldowns there, did burn a Shadow Meld though. I think just to make sure he get himself a proper reset with a blind. So that is a 1 defensive potentially, or a reset ability that is gone out of his whole toolkit. Varka looking up for the eyes, but they're not spotting for a while, man. It's too early in the game. Cheap shot as Varka having to burn a wall here really early on. My question is though, I really wish this UI could track the wings for paladins better, because then I could tell like when they're gonna have a go. And Varka, I don't know if he's playing with a hammer or if he's playing Final Rec. It doesn't look like he's playing Final Rec, but I also don't think he might be playing the hammer above your head either. That one, like at least with Final Rec, it could kind of track where the wings are, because usually paladins combine the two together. But here we can't. Sab, right as he's about to pick up the eye, he's so close, man. Just pixels away from grabbing the thing. Cheap shot by the rogue yet again. No wall this time, so it's a full secret technique. Blessed protection forced out of the pally, and Blood immediately vanishes out. Varka, actually what he could have done here. Bop. Pick up the eye, chase after the rogue, because you got the immunity and you got the side of the rogue. He can't react, he can't do nothing to you. If you're careful, Blood Dagger is sitting in the bushes with the sap around the corner. Unless Varka finds something the perfect go here, I feel like he's gonna have a hard time versus Blood. Does a bubble still for now. He does have Shield of Vengeance. It does look like he has Final Rec. Never mind. So he does have Final Rec. So his wings should be back up apparently. I guess I was looking at the wrong paladin when I was looking for the cooldowns. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I'm tired today, chat. That's all. Wall available for Varka during the secret jigging stun into Blood Dagger, forcing a trick out of the road. Cloak shot is immediately, as he just keeps putting in the pressure, will not be able to keep going in with a shield of vengeance. Is definitely going to pop in your face. Varka try to see if he can back up out of the. I think I actually want your shield to pop in the rogue's face. Not going to have anything for this one. Does take the damage, but lives it just fine. Varka has himself wings available. Blood no longer has advantage. Could maybe go for a Shadow Meld. Try to see if he can get a meld going. Does go for a strike instead of a proper meld reset. Continue to give the pressure to Varka. Is it going to be enough? The Blood Dagger taking so many hits into a quick disarm. Wake of Ashes as a blind comes out, kind of low. So is Varka. Next stun could be deadly. Who's going to be able to get the stun though? Hodge around the corner. Maybe there's going to be a sab by Blood as Varka trying to see if he can end the duel. No more outs for this paladin. I don't know if he's got a wall available. Maybe he has one. Who knows though? Shadow strikes by the rogue. Big bite. Is this going to be enough? Does go in for the eviscerate that he needed. Chill pills up next. Needs to find a way to truck down the rogue. Does that hit him with a Mortis Winter? That may keep him in combat long enough to get around the corner. I think a Death and Decay is going to keep him going. That Death and Decay on the card, I don't think that one connects, but the other one that's on the floor does connect. Full stun on the rogue, full cooldowns available. Chill Streak doing the damage. No evasion for the rogue. Blind for a second as Cheat Death comes out. He sees one more a hit and does end up going in for a quick blind on the Cheat Death. Wait out the cheat, then go in for one more obliterate that he needs. With Corion going to be up next. Did we just lose a... Was it extra rogue that we lost on team 2? Or was it a paladin? I'm hoping that it's not an extra rogue that we lost. Gouge actually got road on Chippa. Skinny shot right after. Does have outs for this one. Is going to go for the IB out as a full death mark comes out. The rogue with an evasion. Trying to see if he can dodge a lot of the attacks from Chills. But the Remorseless Winter is going to stack up and encase him into a block of ice. Corion trying to see if he can maybe take Chills down. He still has a death mark rolling for a little bit longer. Stunned by the death knight though. Trying to see if he can maybe bring this back for him as best as possible. He's going to go for a sacrificial goal as more stabs coming out for Corion. Keeping the bleeds rolling. Chill able to stun. Human Racial is out. Sounds on the rogue. I don't think it actually stops you. Chill Streak is doing no damage. Hold on a second. It might just kill him. Oh, it was so close to just killing him right then and there. It was so close. Whether Mortal Winter does catch him, he needs to just build up a little bit longer with a full stun. Maybe it'll do it. Blind for a second. Trick gets out of this one. Corian does get stunned up. She did proc and Chills just needs one more hack at this man, and this is going to be able to hack away at the rogue. Just one more hit is all he needed. Does not have any help whatsoever. Did Chicago give him proper honor duel though? I think he is. Trying to see if he can give him as much of an honor duel. Could just let Merlin kind of heal Chilpos back up there. A couple of flashlights, maybe we'll do it. Maybe a Wake of Ashes Word of Glory here and there. Might just do it. Ban rogues? Chat. If most of you guys say ban rogues, we could just ban rogues. Hold on, Merlin just tried to see if he could give him a heal. Try to see if he can help out. This Chills just wanted to just start a duel? Or is he just trying to heal up full? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Looks like Chicago hits on Flame Shock. Back in that full duel. Chicago did let Chilpos get to about half a shot. That was like, all right, good enough. Let's give it a bit of a challenge. Full stun. Chicago does pre-wall his damage. Even through pre-wall, though, still taking so many hits. These obliterates are just ignoring the pre-wall. What is this? Hold on a second. What just happened? That was a shaman with a 40% DR. And those obliterates are just chunking right through him like they're nothing. My goodness. Beast locks with a quick succubus CC. Trying to see if he can drain Chills. Chills is the Death Knight. Could use AMS in order to be able to secure himself here. Gonna go for a full stun onto Beastly. Full defensive kit out of the Warlock right now. Human Race to break out of the stun. Full set of dots. AMS with Chills able to immune those dots before they even apply. Is gonna get him interrupted on that Shadow Death. It's a death. I was gonna say death zone, but no. Oh no! Chill Streak is bouncing between the pets that somebody wants, but still busy taking big hits in the way though. Wait a second, hold on a moment. Oh no shot! He just blasted out the Warlock and the pets. No shot. Are you kidding me? Wait, is this the Death Knights? Is this the power of the Frost DK? What is happening just now? I lost my mind there. That was Chilpos with the quickest one before in a long while. My goodness. Chill Streak, it is melting through the pets. And that's really what you don't want Chill Streak to do. You want Chill Streak to single target, because then you get the most charges into that one prior target. But it just ends up kind of going with the pets, but still did plenty of damage though. That is crazy. Oh, you know what? Actually, Chill Streak hitting multiple pets does give Chilpos more resources. So it actually would make him stronger for the duel. In a way, because it could give him like runes, runic power, procs, I think. But yeah, that's nuts. That's actually insane. Let's get us another going. That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Are you kidding me? Oh man, my voice is hoarse. I need some water. My God, they're A tier now as a minimum. DK. What's the role called? Dal, by the way? It's called Dal. It's just called Dal. Just D-A-L. Which I'm actually surprised I was able to get the name Dal. I should have taken the full Dalaran, but I've been calling myself Dal in videos, so I'm just gonna go with Dal. Why not, right? Why not? It's me. It's a boy. Alrighty, I'm gonna try hydrating. Maybe my voice will be better. Chills in Chicago. Let me know when you guys are ready. Your horse is voiced? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Dal Rogue? No. But Rogue is called Dal on classic server. Level 18 rogue called Dalmania. Whoa. I like it. Dalmania. I don't see want to see any more of ZK's cried about these and above. Chris, I still think Death Knights are in a glass cannon situation. That being said, they're pretty strong. Like unholy, they're both pretty strong. You know what I just realized? I'm wearing my shirt backwards. How to tell you've been getting no sleep? You're just putting your shirt backwards. I feel like a Neanderthal. Let me go switch that out. I'll do it live for you guys, but YouTube would find that as NSW content. I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna get a cam profile so you guys can see that. Oh no, OnlyFans profile so you guys can see that in behind the scenes. Alright, now we're feeling like a human being. Now we're feeling good. Oh, man. You know what to say. Know your worth. Chill Pills and Chicago. Let me know when you guys are good to go or if you need more bodies. And I can maybe go through some of the, what's it called? Some of my friends list, friendos, to see if we can find one or two. By the way, let me go and post that Mog Baron that I meant to post the other night. So this is what I came up with using the mage set pieces. I'm gonna post both of them because like the lighting is gonna be different in game and in character screen. But that's what I gotta go in. 5? Okay, we're good to go. Oh yeah, let me see that. Yeah, have it up in the Tranmark section. Let's do Rook. Let's do Blade's Edge. Never mind. Switching my mind here. Blade's Edge Arena. The horror. Yeah. We're down to open a holy. Imagine, dude. Imagine. Oh man. Imagine if I'm serious about that too. I just did it just for funsies. It's just there. I just post my videos on there. I can just repost like the duel videos on there, but just give them like a really raunchy name. Just meme around the entire time. How good would that be? I played tank, warlock, and RFC. Oh, you already got the glyph? Wait, do the rogues have their glyphs yet so I can tank? Because I'd love to get the rogue glyphs to tank. I think that would make leveling even easier. And I need the blade flurry one as well. You know? If I could do that, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, I might need your help to help me with the RFC, by the way. Because yeah, I'm a little behind. I'm a little behind, boy. You know what I mean? Alrighty. Alright, beautiful song. Switch. Got ourselves a bit of a switch up today. With Alvio being able to join in team too. With Beastly, we got Blood. Blood first up yet again versus Merlin this time around. Last time Vark had to go against Blood Dagger. That wasn't fun. Let's see if Merlin is able to find a way to get around the subtlety rogue. Trying to see if he can find himself an angle. Shadow step. What is this? Trying to juke this guy out. What is this right here, Blood? What is happening? Over on that team, we also got Corion waiting for his turn. We got Chicago in the back as well. Over on team 1, we got Chill Pills, the Mana still all the rogues, Peekaboo on the Warrior. We got Ultimate Beast, the Rogue, and Varka also needs a chance to play here as well. With a bubble out of Merlin, really earned versus Blood Dagger. I actually wonder how much did it commit in terms of damage versus Merlin, because that is a bubble gone. Merlin might be in a lot of trouble. Cheap shot right after, as Blood just going in for Shadow Strikes and eviscerates back to back. Not even with Blades vanish out as soon as he sees a smidge of defenses out of Merlin. Merlin is playing Crusade Wings too, by the way. So I don't know if he's got to use him yet or not. And I guess my question is now, is he going to get a Blessing of Protection? Because I think he's just done. Lay on hands does end up helping him out. Still takes huge hits either way. There goes the full Crusade. If he can just keep the pressure onto the rogue, he might be all right. Blind for the rogue. If you could maybe catch up with him. Hand of Freedom, pony up, Wake of Ashes through the wall. He doesn't go down. He stays up above instead. So Merlin doesn't quite go chasing with the rogue down in the gutters, which gives Blood Dagger an opportunity to catch up. Well, let's maybe picking up the eye just to see the rogue. You just snag the eye to... Try to not snag those eyes, because Merlin may have needed those eyes at some point, or somebody else might have needed those eyes, Ultima. It's going to be a Blessing Protection out of Merlin. Blood Dagger still has himself one more escape, actually two, if you count the Shadow Melt, unless you cannot get that one going safely enough. Try to see if you can avoid Merlin. There goes the Trinket out of the stun. Merlin trying to see, maybe, is he chasing? He is trying to find an angle. Does not catch up into a Blood Dagger. Man does get to dive into stealth. Consecration down, but I think Blood should be able to be good to go, unless Merlin somehow survives this, which I don't think he has an out right now. Unless maybe wall, and he just keeps him alive long enough. Cheap shot. Secret technique, it's over. It is over. Yeah, does end up sniping him out with Peekaboo. I think it's going to be next. No. It is going to be Ultimate Beast. Assassination Rogue versus Subtlety this time, as he goes in for a quick sap of blood. Does get to get himself a proper opener. Is he going to go for the big death mark right now? He's just going for Envenoms back to back. Hold on. He might just try to see if he can rot him down with poisons and normal bleeds. Cloak for blood, as he does get hit for Phantom Knives, actually. Hold on. It's going to put Ultimate Beast out in the open, but he does get Blood Dagger out of stealth. Does go for a trigger right now. Garrote to follow with a disarm right after onto Ultimate Cloaks and Shadows in order to remove it. Shadow Melt for just a second, and is going to be able to get himself at least a proper opener. Gets himself dots back in. is he gonna have to go for Deathmark? He did only use Deathmark apparently, so I guess there was a Cloak of Shadows on the blood. I didn't realize he Deathmarked him there. Into a blind, but the secret technique, images is still gonna chase up you. This is where Ultimate is gonna go for a bit of a reset, but the Shadow Step for blood. Wait a second, no, Shiny just got a sap off of that. Oh no, he got out of combat trying to see if he can get away from you. No way, cheap shot. I think unless Ultimate Beast gotta play, does have a kidney shot, disarm onto blood. I don't know if he has an evasion or not. Big bite into a disarm onto Ultima. Apparently you can use Gorma's bite without a weapon. I just realized you could use Gorma's bite without having a weapon in your hands at all. Sap, blood is still bleeding out though. If Ultimate Beast can just reset on him, go for a full stun, load him up full of dots, and just lead him bleeding there and find a way maybe just to live, he might be okay. Does have dance available. So Ultimate Beast could combine the dance together with the strongest dots to keep the pressure rolling potentially. That'll just use dance just to chain cheap shots. Back to back, blood does see him into a kidney shot. Unless Ultimate Beast got something. Secret technique, no, cheat death. Does keep him alive. Hold on a second. Ah, it's just over. It's over. As long if he would have went for maybe, I don't know if he expected to gouge, but like a gouge or a disarm or anything just to keep himself alive a little longer, definitely would have helped. Cloak of Shadows just to make sure he could escape Barca easily by diving and fading into that shadow meld. Blood looking to get himself a better angle here. Does not have a trinket or anything, so Barca get himself a proper go with a Hodge. He might be okay. Plus, want to say no Rogue Tuesday or something like that. Tuesdays or something, we'd make it a thing. Do we just do no Rogue Tuesdays? Do we ban rogues? Chat, like if my entire chat votes for ban rogues, we will ban rogues, chat. We've done that before. With ban rogues, it wasn't that big of a deal. It just everybody switched over to another class, and we had an opportunity for everybody to play. But if you do ban rogues, we ban all rogues. I won't be able to just ban some. It'll just be like, okay, rogues are out. We've seen enough subtlety for the day. All the other specs are gonna have to go too, but it's fine by me. Wall for Barca taking a big hits out of blood as the man is gonna go for a Shadow Step, using that to springboard so you can run away from Barca. Barca is somehow auto-attacking him? Hold on, is that what's happening? You are auto-attacking him. Wait, hold on a second. Did we just discover another like weak point where you can just attack another person just through this ramp? Wait, he's actually swinging above the bridge. He's swinging above the bridge. Wait, the bridge is also an auto-attack point. Blood also realized that he can just stab the guy. Do a couple of shakes through the floorboards and just inflict the guy with a crippling poison. He can just avoid him the entire time. Wait a second. What is going on here? Normally you have that wall in Black Hole that you can hit through, as well as the grates. You have the walls in really any arena. And then you have now the bridge that you can just auto-attack through. Mad damage to the blood. Wait, although Barca may just have him. Wake of Ashes does hit him. It is dotted. The rogue is out in the open. If Barca is quick enough, Hand of Freedom Pony, you might be able to find him. Does not get to catch him. Blood Dagger does end up diving back into stealth with a quick stab to reestablish control, but doesn't want to fight Barca. Backing up out of there entirely. Eyes are not one eye is available. Barca could go picking it up if he goes into the left. Kind of walks actually towards the rogue. Doesn't know there's rogue there, but is trying to see if he can get himself maybe waiting for this another set of eyes. Cheap shot by the rogue. Wall immediately. Blood Dagger still commits damage into the wall. I feel like he might just want to like commit or not commit damage inside of a wall. Like back off and just use Shadow Strikes instead, and then save those when the pally has no wall. I think that might be a little more effective, but who knows? Big damage on the blood. Does not have an out. Blind to follow. Blessing of protection. Does he Shadow Meld out of this situation? Try to see if he can meld the Cloak of Shadows with Meld. Does give him a clean escape, but Varka has an eye next to him. If he got Pony, he could catch up to the rogue right now. If he's careful, he could catch him right here. If he got himself an angle, not fast enough. If he was just spamming that judgment, definitely would have been able to get in combat. Or Blades of Justice either way though. As long as you gotta be quick in the draw. You gotta be careful, knowing that a rogue is gonna be around the corner. Does Wake of Ashes, does not find the rogue. Did Eyes fall off there? I think Eyes must have fallen off because I feel like he would have seen the rogue kind of going back around the corner there. Varka, try to see if you can find him again. Should have a target of the rogue. Cheap shot before Varka can get a play opener. No wall this time around. Try to see if you can dip out of there. Looking for the Shadow Step. Varka is very, very careful, kind of weaving back and forth, trying to make sure he doesn't get himself juked. And a blood does get himself yet another Vadis. 7 minutes into the duel, and here we are, boys. I'd rather say ban rogues for card for the EU tonight, or like next week then. Well, I mean, I think you can still play the card once a week, Wes, and I think it'll be fine. I do like seeing no rogues once in a while. It's very predictable. Any major defensive cooldown advantage, add-on reset, etc. Some rogues do play like that. The Griffin surprised me yesterday, though. Very much surprised me. Big Wake of Ashes wings it back up for Barca. Stun into blood. Does not have an escape for this one. I believe he has a trinket backup. Our trick is functioning on the UIs this time around. Big bite out of Varka. Does go in for the bubble. Blood needs an escape. Looking for that shadow step. Does not have himself an easy out. Big shadow step right then and there. Varka taking the plunge. The leap of faith. And the rogue does go in for the juke. Is going to be able to give himself enough time to be able to reset. Cheap shot, as it looks like his stealth was waning a little. Cheap shots are very DR blind. Trick out of blood as it is a wake of ashes. Oh, he just ends up burning in the damage into the pally. Well done there. He just had to take it, huh? Blind on TP Kibu immediately. The guy is not going to send a trinket for this at all. He wants to see if he can give himself a better angle versus Rogue. And Rogue goes in for a sap. Unless Peekaboo picks up maybe one of the eyes that's available. Are they available? None of the eyes are available. So right now it's really down to the guy to just randomly find the rogue, randomly swipe him out in the darkness. As we are hitting the 8-minute mark, dampening is really, really high. Where I'm worried about is Team 1 only has shield pills on a back burner, and he needs no dampening to be able to live these. He doesn't do a lot of healing. Very much a glass cannon class. Can maybe survive just a little bit, depending on the matchup, but definitely needs to make sure there's no dampening, and Blood Dagger definitely drawing this duel out into pretty late. No rogue screw him? Okay, hold on. We'll do a vote after this, chat. We'll do an actual vote after this. Blood with the sap. Pika does pick up the eyes. Does he have Zerkers? I don't think he's running Zerkers because you could break out of the sap immediately. Blood going in for big damage. The warrior does have the eyes there. You cannot vanish out of this guy at all whatsoever. Disarm onto the warrior for a second. Stun onto Blood. Does go for disarm onto the rogue as well. And if he goes for a leap, he doesn't go for a leap. I don't know if he still has eyes or not. Blood does get himself a Shadow Meld reset. No bleeds to get him out in the open. It's going to go for a quick sap. If you have a Zerkers, you can break out of it so easily. That or he does have Zerkers, he's just saving it until the right situation. Flagellation is up. The rogue has himself evasion. Peekaboo cannot really respond to this one. Blood could just keep building up the flagellation. Might just want to keep building it up though. That is more mastery that you can pick up. Stun by the warrior. Looking to credit the rogue. Doesn't get the chance. He has him in the execute range. He just needs one more hit, one more charge. Does get to reconnect. Is this enough though? Blood Dagger super low does go for a swipe at the very end. It took us a while, but the rogue does go down. Man, these rogues, these subtlety rogues are living way past their expiration date. You know what I mean? My goodness, basically trying to give this man as much of an auto duel as possible. And Pika is going to end up taking it. I love seeing these auto duels. Also, I love seeing these weapons. I don't think I've seen anybody run these at all. These actually look so good. This is a part of the warrior kit, right? Yeah, they must be. They must be. Do they have like the L on Lordaeron on the side? Is that what that's supposed to be? It's hard to tell. He's moving around with them. I can't really quite get a good angle. Does reflect the Mortical back into Beast, which is so good. It's going to be able to get the Succubus out in the open. Succubus does have the CC. Full dots are up on the Peekaboo with a full haunt and everything. Unless you go for an interrupt, that is a full set of dots. The warrior better be very, very careful. Beast is trying to play defense, but realizing the warrior's actually putting it out on a lot of pressure. May need a gateway for this one. It's going to be Dark Glare, Wall. Maybe this will be enough for him to survive. Peekaboo needs to use everything he can in his power to live the stun onto Beastly. Needs to go for Rallying Cry. Does go for Rally to borrow some health. He's just running a borrow time. Quick fear onto Beastly in the execute. Hold on a second. Does he have the leap? He has a leap. Oh my god. The man just wanted the Warlock dead. And he did everything in his power to be able to do that. Give this man an honorable duel. I don't know how he's going to be able to heal. Who's going to be able to heal him? I guess if Chicago goes over there and maybe they just let him go for like a Bloodthirst spam or like a impending victory or something, maybe he'll eventually recover. It looks like Chicago may want to give him an auto duel. Now we're trying to mog around real quick. Hold on a second. I think he's going to let him. Pika, I don't know if you can like, he's got an angle so you can't even auto attack him. He's actually trying to heal. Look at this. He got the angle so you can't even auto. He's just bloodthirsting every global. Bloodthirst, bloodthirst, bloodthirst. Chicago's gonna have to go for a heal as well. Look at this guy. Dude, Fury Warrior self-healing is so weak nowadays. Back in BFA, you used to get a couple of those charge bloodthirst, you were topped off. You were good to go. Nowadays, you only heal yourself by like a smidge here and there. Would be giving this man a proper honorable duel, and I love seeing it. Chicago able to go for a bit of a reheal. Have himself plenty of mana to make some work here. He's just gonna sit down, making sure they have plenty of resources for the duel, and Pika giving this man an opportunity. Pika, I feel like at this point you should just wait until Chicago gets a flame check on ya. No, he wants to make sure he gives himself a chance. He doesn't feel super comfy in this dampening range. Big zaps out of Chicago though, with a wall. That's going to be the Guardian Spirit summoned to Peekaboo. Does not have an out for this one. Taking full damage Chicago, using that for a bit of recovery. Root onto the Stormbolt, which is so perfect. Fear onto the pets, but Peekaboo's got out in the open. Big defenses have been used, trying to see if he catch up and heal. Double charge to stay on Chicago as best as possible. Is going to go for a quick Sunder, and it's going to go down. Chicago taking him out fairly quickly. Now the question is Chill Pills is gonna give him the honor duel. Last duel, Chill Pills was given the honor duel by Chicago. We are 70% into dampening, deep into dampening. You ain't gonna get any kind of healing out of this one. Chill Pills, I guess is better gentleman. He knows he's gonna lose into the dampening here, but he has to give Chicago the honorable duel. He has to. Last time Chicago granted it, he has to give one back. He has to give Chicago a proper chance here. Got himself full heal. Man is back up. Chilpa is now ready. Both competitors are full swing in action. Chicago will not have a big defenses here, so that's going to give Chilpas an advantage, obviously. But at least Chicago gets a chance, but maybe doesn't even need to. What is this? Okay, apparently Frost Death, it can just lock you down the single Morse's Winter if you don't got a trinket or a wall. You are dead. Although we saw what happened last time Chicago did have a wall, not like it mattered really. Death Indicate down, this Korean is going to be out the open. This is where the Death is going to try to see if he can get himself any kind of advantages whatsoever. Cloak of Shadows by the Rogue really early. IBF out of Chilpas, dropping out big defenses, trying to dampen as much poison damage as he can. Bleeds he can't do much about, but the poisons at least he can dampen him down. Big hits on Korean is going to try to see if he can save himself with a ghoul, but he does no healing. And the bleeds get Chilpas slow enough where they just execute him. Nothing he can do there at all. Blood picking up 3. Bacon picking up 2. Chills picking up 1. My goodness. I was surprised actually. Did Blood only pick up 3, really? I thought it was like a 4 at the very least. I felt like that man was playing against the entire enemy team. But here we are. Let's get us another going, boys, yeah? Wait a second. How's this man got a Gore Howl as a weapon? Wait, that's sick. Wait, you can be an orc with a Gore Howl if you have the weapon Mog. But if you were using a staff as an intellect staff, that is genius. That is the sickest Mog ever. That is the sickest Shaman Mog I've ever seen. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. This is an elemental shaman. That looks sick. Make everyone else's game miserable. Stealth 12 minutes. Dude, yeah, stealth games definitely do take a while. Chat, are we banning rogues for real or not? Like, either we ban all the rogues for the night, or we keep them. Like, if you guys all uniformly, in unison, say ban, then we get these rogues out of here. Maybe have them swap over to another character. Yes? No? Nah? Yeah, just write yes or no, man. Write yes or no. If the chat is like a unison says ban them, get them out, coach, don't ban them. Even just 2 rogues in a game is total a lot, let alone 2 per team. Ban, make a poll, don't ban me. Do we actually make a poll? Hold on a second. Do we ban? Okay, we'll run the ban. We'll run the vote for like a minute or so, and then we'll. Okay, Kren, I want you to try to see if you can make a poll real quick. I gave you the moderator tools. See if you can make a poll. I just want to see if Kren is able to make these, because then Kren can just kind of make these polls in her free time. We'll give her a second. Yeah, I gave Kren moderator tools so she can potentially do stuff like votes and links and pins and all that other stuff. I want to see if YouTube still lets her. Democracy will save us. Yeah, basically. Yeah, and I want you guys to vote. Like, everybody that's watching, vote, because this will decide what we're doing for the rest of these duels. I cannot make a poll. Okay. For some reason I thought about let you. Okay. Ban rogues for the rest of the 5v5 duels. Only for tonight. Yes or no? Okay, we're gonna run the poll for like a minute. Vote right now. We're gonna run it for a minute. Whatever wins, whatever wins. Vote yes or no. And just be honest, right? Just be honest with yourselves. Yes or no. If you think rogues are being too much today, if you feel like the restealth from subtlety, for example, and the cooldown reduction is a bit much, drawn out the duels, you're like, get them out of here. Or if you feel like it's not that bad. Because usually it is pretty bad, like when Grifka plays on the EU, because he just goes super safe. But yeah, it's up to you, boys. Limit them to 0. Maybe limit the amount of rogues. We could limit to just 1 rogue. Okay, if you write no, we will. If you choose no, we will limit to just 1 rogue per team, just to make it easier, right? If you write yes, no rogues at all. If you write no, if you vote no, we'll limit to just 1 rogue per team. Right, we'll figure it out. We'll let rogues kind of rotate each other out, so everybody gets a chance to play, but we'll limit to just 1 rogue per team. Don't make me switch. I'll let the chat decide, man. I'm a man of the people. We'll run it for a little bit longer. It's a popular class, I get it, but more than 1 on team is toxic AF. Yeah, we might have to make it a limit to just 1 rogue per team. Or limit 2 rogues per lobby. 2 rogues per lobby. Yeah, so maybe we'll make another rule for like the season, 1 rogue per team. It's a lot of people playing rogues, and usually like this isn't that much of an issue because a lot of rogues play really aggressively, very aggressively. So if you write a no, we will limit to just 1 rogue for the night. Just to try it, right? So yes, no rogues, no, only 1 rogue per team is what we'll do. We will try something different today. I'm perfectly cool with it. 1 per team is good. Yeah, so it depends. Seriously, if you guys are watching right now, especially if you're a lurker, just click that vote, yes or no. Do we ban rogues for the night or no? If we ban no rogues at all the rest of the evening, but if you hit no, we will still limit it to just 1 rogue per team. All the rogues are frantically spamming no right now. Can't enforce that. No stealth timers? Yeah, stealth timers, I wish we could enforce it, but like, we just can't. I can't press a button and just deny stealth and remove stealth from rogues. If I could, I would, right? Then it would be awesome. Like, if we just had a minimum 30-second stealth timer or 20 seconds or something, which gives a rogue like, okay, you gotta catch a reset, but also, you know the enemy is not gonna be able to just like, you know that rogues are just not gonna be able to sit there for like 2 minutes and just catch all their cooldowns, right? So, if we could do stuff like that, we would. That being said, I can't like change and affect the game itself. I can just spectate it. I can't like modify the rules midway through. Yeah, if you can't limit stealth, then just ban them. Well, I'm letting the chat decide this one. We'll give it like maybe timer 30 seconds. We'll give it 30 more seconds, and then we'll look at the votes. You guys have a chance. 25 seconds to vote yes or no. And whatever it's, I know the stream has a bit of a delay, so I'll try to account for the delay. It's about like roughly 10-ish seconds, but I will end the poll in a bit here. Per team seems like a good step before full ban. I'll just go with the vote. I'll go with the vote. If the chat decides yes, ban rogues for the day, we'll just ban them. I think it'd be fair. Okay, it dinged for me, but there's a bit of a delay. And poll ended. Okay, you guys voted for yes, ban rogues. Okay, so Chicago and Night King, or Chills rather, we will have to restructure our groups here tonight. Open them back up to LFG. Let's start rotating these rogues out, you know what I mean? Chicago, it looks like he's already trying to do it. Oh wait, duels, what is this dude? I like it. But groups are already up. Yo, Chills, let me know if you need my help hosting these groups or whatever. I love democracy. We're just gonna try no rogues for the night, boys. Switch it so quick. Go for it. We're gonna try no rogues for the rest of the night, man. Next week, we'll bring rogues back, okay? Next week, rogues are back in. Full swing, everything. No worries, okay? Next week, we're back in. We're gonna try to see how this goes. I think I want to find to skip a challenge, maybe. This is Merlin, by the way. What's up, Merlin? We'll do no rogues. We'll do no rogues. We will respect the rule of the vote. How about that? People voted. We got mostly a yes, ban rogues for the night. We'll do the vote. We'll take out the rogues for the evening. Put me time now. Yeah, bring your ults, man. Bring them out of the woodworks. Let me know if you need help with groups. He's got a blood dog with him. Avatar of Bloodshed. What is that? The hell is an avatar of Bloodshed? That man's got a pet and is a demon hunter. I thought the vote was forever. No, just for the night. It even said like in the quotes for the night. I know you're memeing us. I know you're memeing, but like seriously, just for the night, man. Just for this evening. No. What do you mean no? Not forever, no. I would not ban rogues forever, man. I would not ban rogues forever. Group isn't there anymore. Wait, are we filled? No, there is one with Night King. He needs an Omas. He needs a multi-core listed. We got a group. Hold on. Night Chuppas needs an Omas. I don't see Chicago in there. Chicago, do we have a 5-man? Real quick. Chicago, do we got a 5-man? Yes or no? Because Chills is ready, or basically almost ready. Almost ready. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. I feel like the games are gonna be quicker now that there's no rogues. They're gonna be super, like, I already had a fast game with Chilpas just dominating in a 1v4 in Lordaeron. I think they're gonna be breakneck speed now. These games are gonna be over in 2 seconds. 2-second games that I'll have to stitch together into at least a 10-minute-ish video, and it's gonna be so fast. Wait, is Seavark on? Because we could get Seavark in if he's around. Seawork is not on. Oh no. Is Messiah on? Oh, he's playing classic. Okay, I can't stop that. 5? Okay, Chicago, do we got 5? Do we have 5? Friend, let me know. Jump, please. Hopefully got in. If not, we'll be able to rotate people out as we get late into the night. We've only been streaming for like what feels like 30 minutes, and we already got how many games in? Chicago 5. Where are we going? Rook. With the Black Rook hold. Well, you'll be able to join in, Susie. Don't worry. We'll people start rotating out as we get later into the evening. It will be fine. We will definitely be able to get you guys in. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. All right, request sent. We'll see if we can make it work. Okay, let's get the groups up and running. I kind of want to get a different song going though. Oh, that's a pretty good one. That's also decent. I just need a banger. I just need an absolute certified banger. You know what? Oh, that actually would have been great. You know what? This one was better. I like this one a lot. All right, switch. We got ourselves Stark joining back in as an enhancer Shamanson versus Beastly. We got a couple of duels back to back here with no rogues. Rogues are banned for the rest of the evening, and I'm wondering how fast this is gonna go. That is gonna be Beastly switching over from Affliction to Demonology. Got himself the best big tyrant. Oh, look at the tyrant. Oh, I love seeing it. This is why they decided, you know what? Let's make your base pets instead of the Tyrant the strongest ones in your group, because the Tyrant does some wacky stuff. He just goes for a jog for no reason. It's a big old commander of demons, able to cast demon bolts from a mile away. He decides to go for a jog, give you a high five. That's about as threatening as he can be. Burrow down for targets, taking a bit of damage. The pets do end up ramping up a little. Does have a rune around the corner to make sure that the army of these fell beasts of fell demons is thwarted for a second, as Beastie's back there with an Earth Elemental, not really doing that much damage, more of a back massage than anything, but it's at least able to get resources off that thing super easily. Tharik still hanging out there. They're just gonna have to focus down the fell pet, or the fell guard for a little bit. And maybe if he could take that thing down, separate Beastie away from his main pet, he might be in a good spot, summoning up even more demons with a fear. Maybe he can get a full one going. Does go for a kick last second, but the axe toss comes through. Beastie is going to be able to rotate even more pets. Big Primordial on him, trying to see if he can back up out of there for just a second as lightning bolts are going to be flying left and right. Tharik trying to see if he can get himself a better angle into a big Sunder. Massive bolt that's going to be walled together with Dark Pact. Lasso for a moment does break out of it with a Shadow Fury. Onto Tharik, might just go down. Hold on, he got a lot of pets here. Drain life, that's a lot of potential damage. Pets just in charge. Big bite out of those pets. Got himself a counter-strike totem. Maybe the counter-strike totem will do something, anything right now for Tharik. Trying to see if he can take down Beastie. Does it, him zapping him down, tasing the boy down. I guess his will taking him out. Wait. Oh, Morris is trying to go for an honor duel. I think he is. Hold on a second, just got her running over the guy. Oh, it's really intimidating. This guy just trying to back up out of there. Looks like he's given an opportunity to at least get himself a bit of an honor duel. Morris is ready to go as the arms warrior. He just buying himself some time, charging in, looking like a fire lord himself right now. Love that set. A Star got himself a wall storm bolt right before that. Morris, full burst, full bleeds are up. That is going to be counter-strike totem. May want to eliminate, I think, as soon as possible. Morris taking huge hits with the lightning bolts. What is happening? Picking up a little bit of health from the ghostly wolves, but Tharik just needs a couple more goblins to take him out to see if another lightning bolt ready. Light the lasso on that charge. Does need himself a little bit more damage. Knocking him back quick. Charge. Massive executes. Oh, Tharik does it. I'm turning it around on the guy. What was that? My goodness, healing surges up back up. And Spark Juice also wants to give this man an honorable duel. I feel like at some point one of these guys will want to go against that. Look at this. Another class They went from a warrior who looked like a fiery lord and Spark just looking like a lightning lord. Look at that. I love that. Even the hoodie and everything. It's going to be counter-strike totem for Thark. Spark may just want to take down the counter-strike totem. Wait a second. What is this damage? Knocking him up in the air for just a second. I think with the burrow, Spark trying to see if he can pick up some damage himself. Blasted out Thark. Man's barely alive. Is picking up a little bit of healing. Oh, as he tried to go down, does get taken out. Chippa's going in for a quick blind, making sure that Spark gets to relax, chill out, knocking it back for just a second. Big chill streak is on him. Might just go down to a chill streak alone. Big blast of obliterates coming right through. Spark is going to go for a quick burrow, trying to see if he can bail out of the chills right on him. Is not going to get knocked up from the up knocker burrow. AMS up with chills. Spark cannot really respond right now. Cannot go for light and last or anything. Trying to get himself a little bit of healing. Looks like we're covering just fine. Got himself ghost souls back up and ready to go, hopefully. Should be able to get ghost souls, right? Right? Are they up or are they down? I'm not even sure. But he's trying to see if he can survive. Still so far is hanging in there. Hold on. Trying to turn the attention around onto Chills. Got himself a random proc of Ascendance too. Wait a second. Maybe Spark will be able to take down Chills. Chills looking for as much self-heal as possible. Got a short stun for Spark. Spark still got survivability. How is this man still alive? Fighting through the Frosty Death Knight. Is able to get himself a bit of healing. Chill Streak is back on him. But Chill Streak goes to the pets instead. And I think I actually might have died on one of the ghost tools. So it's gone from the arena. Quick interrupt on the Spark. AMS up for Chilpas. Needs a little more physical damage to break through the magical defense. That's all he needs. Another Monster Winter is going to be a big stun to Spark. Does he have enough damage? Quick stun. Hold on. Knocking it back. Gripping him in. Oh, the Obliterate does seal his fate with Necro up next with rapid shots, rapid fires onto Chill Pills. He had to go for the death pact immediately just to give himself a little bit more health. Cannot heal right now. Trying to see if he can avoid the Hunter, if at all possible. It's going to be a blind. Stun as soon as the trigger comes out. Chill Pills does have an IBF. Maybe could use it. He's going to have to use it. Try to heal up as much as possible versus Necro while he has him here. Rapid Fire cannot stop it. Kill shots are going to be super, super deadly. Try to see if he can live through those. Remorseless Winter does finally stun the guy. Have himself an AMS against whatever magic damage Necro may have. Chill Streak is back on him. Able to build up quite a bit of damage. Feign Death to dodge the Chill Streak. With the turtle to follow. Chills needs healing right now. That or he needs CC. The man needs something right now. Man just needs Jesus at this point. Gotta be one more kill shot. Necro, does he have enough damage? Quick scatter onto Chilpas. Is it enough damage? Chilpas got himself even more resources trapped up for a second. Big death strike. Potentially. Maybe enough damage. Remorseless, you just gotta let it stack up for a little bit longer into Necro. Trying to stay on him the best possible. Got yourself cooldown. Stun onto Rapid Fire, which is huge. Big blitz coming through. Second stun is gonna be up in a second. Doesn't even need it. Just keeps on trucking along. My goodness, Chicago is last or left over for that team too. Chilpa's got no health. I feel like Chicago, honestly, maybe Chicago should not get Chilpa's that that clean duel opportunity. Maybe this was Chicago, like you see the EK is low. Maybe we should just go in. Maybe we should just get in there. Because you still got Peekaboo to fight through Merlin as well as Varka. Chicago, you could get yourself a potential 1v4 if you play correctly, but if you give Chilpas that reset, you're not going to be able to do so. Big wall together with Guardian Spirits up blind by the DK. Try to see if you can just pick up whatever healing he can off of the Raptor's Wraithwalk to break himself out of the root effect. And Chicago needs to get back over there. Lots of Maelstrom has been built up. If you got yourself the tier set too, that could be a ton of lightning bolt damage for you right now. If you got yourself the procs, does go for Primordial. There's going to be the dome down. Chicago needs to find a way to escape this dome. Needs to get himself a little bit more healing versus Chill as he's able to go for quite a lot of damage while in the safety inside of that anti-magic bubble. Counter-Strike totem is up. Taking that thing out very quickly. Big stun in Chicago. What is this? Remorseless Winter apparently still stacks up while you burrow down. No shot. That was a lot of damage for Chills. Well, Thark, by the way, too. Quick, too. Back to back. I love it. That was great. Told you boys the games are going to be real quick without rogues. Let's get us another one going. Both Chill as well as Chicago. Let me know if you guys got groups and we'll be good to go, yeah? If a boy still got 5 and we hit that 400 chat. We hit that 400. We hit that 400. I think the only Ellie, right? Yeah, there's no Ellie that one, though. Chicago. Chill Simulator 2023 with all these enhancements versus DK. Yeah, that Spark Juice guy almost lived Chills. He blasted out the other shaman, turned it around, and then was able to get so close to beating Chills, by the way. That was insane. The Ruin of Metamorphosis started being discovered. Oh, is it? Good. So do you have to do Ashendale for it, or how do you get that one? I wonder if they're going to discover the rogue tanking rune soon, because I would love to go tank in some dungeons. I think that'd be really, really fun. I'm gonna play Frost DK now. Dude, Frost Death is not a popular spec by any measure for PvP, but damn, the ship make him look good. Like with enough gear, it definitely has a lot of behind it, doesn't it? I knew that was coming. DK should be banned. Are we doing it? Is that what's happening? Are we banning DKs now? Is this where it's going? It's just a totem pole, boys. It's a totem pole. There's always gonna be one class at the top of that totem pole. All right, let's see. Oh, both factions loot the orb of death at the top of the tower of Iglar and Red Ridge Mountains. Loot the bot of Altek at the top of the tower, Althalax and Dark Shore. Discovery of this rune is in progress. Okay, so they found. So they gotta go through towers basically, yeah. So it looks like it's a tower. Top of the tower in Red Ridge, Dark Shore, and there's probably other locations that they gotta get. I imagine there's gonna be 4. That's cool though. Are we good? We're good. Let's do a Tiger's Peak. We'll do that one. Most DKs would have died to kill first kill shot. Yeah. Yeah, Deathback barely had him stay alive there, and then being able to counter a couple of those rapid fires. It was over. It was over, man. I know how to play against low HP games. DK better than most. Dude, actually, I think that is true about Chills. Because if you put a Chills on a Shadow Priest, not like Shadow Priests are a huge healing class. Dude, he just out heals everything. Like, you put him in a class that actually can heal, he's golden. He's winning. It's not gonna stop him. The man plays with like super low health at all times. He's just I think he constantly plays under pressure, right? So he's just very, very used to that environment. So he knows exactly like, okay, exactly how much heal am I gonna get? Destro gonna heal me for 4,000 of my health. All right, that's what I'm gonna work with. And then you give him like a Shadow Priest with actual flash heal, where most of us are like, Shadow Priest are not really a super big healing class in duels, right? Chilp is like, oh, I'm gonna squeeze everything out of this one. Both of the parts, so you have to get the thing, needs to be a half a weapon, so it may be the case of finding the place to use it. Oh, okay, nice. That's dope, actually. So it's actually very close to being discovered on, huh? Do you have anything like that for the rogue room by chance? I doubt it, right? So Twitch got ourselves BC lock over for the team to ready to go on the with the succubus. So back of the affliction, we got Mara's back in as a fury this time. Necro, we got us a Spark gonna be first up. I like that set. Look at the lightning set, dude. I actually like the whole entire set from that season. I do hope we'll be able to maybe bring it back from what is it, from Vault, because they're gonna do a faded season with season 4 in Dragonflight anyway. So I'm hoping that set comes back. Gonna be Merlin taking a lot of damage from the Shaman. Man's popping a wall. He's got him some wings. Big bubble right now. Spark just needs to escape. It's gonna bury his head in the sand. Pretend like Paladin does not have a bubble. Is gonna be able to pop back out as the bubble is waning. Does Merlin have any more survivability here? Spark with a quick blind. Merlin got himself a Shield of Vengeance for a second. Maybe this will be enough to give himself a little bit more survivability. Gonna be a full Guardian available for Spark. He's got a full Ascendance. He's just gonna ascend on the Paladin, taking him out in just a split second. Not even a chance gonna have there. Pika is gonna be up next. In the back border, we got us a Stark, we got us a Varka, and Shilpa and Pika. Trying to go for a little bit of a slower duel. Give Spark an opportunity to get some cooldowns, but the man chooses violence. He doesn't even want to give himself a second to get himself a reset. Stormbolt, as the man is still rooted. Wait, this is actually pretty good. Spark can maybe make something kind of a play off this one. Now that Stormbolt is out of the question, trying to go for slows, taking him back to the totem. Got himself the Guardian of the Earth and Guardian joining in. Gonna be a Primordial setup. Lightning Bolt maybe reflected back. Pika got himself a reflect for a second here. Just someone to Spark, looking for a little bit more healing. Need himself a little bit more Maelstrom to get himself a proper go here. Stricken out of Peekaboo. A Spark got himself maybe enough damage here. It's hard to tell. That is a big defensive on a Peekaboo, so his health is not going anyway. He's not really healing too much, but his health at least cannot really get any lower than he's at now. Big Ascendance on his Sparges. Maybe he can just turn up the heal onto Peekaboo. Man's got himself full reflect. Still able to get his wind strikes going through. Big hangs into Peekaboo. This is an opportunity for Sparges to catch up a little bit of healing while Peekaboo can't even attack him. Just gonna be able to wait him out. Got him some full ascent together. Wolves, mad damage, mad wind furies. Peekaboo trying to see if he can fight right through it. Trying to see if he can go for aggression, but definitely needs some kind of a heal. This Spark just clobbered him down. With Chilpa's gonna be up next. Spark realizes that he's gonna be in an interesting position. We'll definitely need to pre-wall the next go out of Chills. but he might be caught here. Maybe a wall is still available. Could play wall right now. Oh no, bigger blitz with chill streak. Wait, one of your pets ate the chill streak. That is not good, but still taking a huge chance. Wall barely keeping you alive. It's not even doing anything for you. That wall basically is not even a defensive against a frost death knight. The amount of burst damage your obliterates can do could chop through the 40% damage reduction in PvP, if not 60. Wait, I guess it depends. Can you make that wall a 60% DR too? Sniper shot on the opener by Necro. Does get a sniper shot. Big hit on chill pills with a death chakram. Taking lots of big hits. Gripping him in with a quick stun onto Necro. Does go in for the trinket, realizing that it's going to be a setup by chills. And is trying to see if he can maybe back up out of there a quick second. Silence on the DK for just a second. Does actually lock him out of a handful of abilities with a freeze to follow. Oh my god, your head twisted completely. I didn't realize your head rotated like 180 degree like an owl. What is happening there? Lichborn out for chill pills. Got himself maybe a little bit of self-healing with the death coils. Can use those to fuel himself back up a little bit. Quick blind onto Necro. Trying to see if he can get himself a setup. Gripping him with obliterate right after. Just needs a couple of big hits. Using death coils just to get some damage from range. But Necro does able to break away from the guy quickly with a kill shot. Oh my god, that was so close. The death back last second. Oh my god, he almost turned it around onto the DK. But the death back last moment does keep him alive. Chicago is going to be up next. Question, Chicago. Oh, I like this classic mug. Look at him in the tabard matches. I like that. Does group him right in. I think he's going to let him heal up, right? Wait, no, Chilpa's trying to go for a proper duel. Chicago realized that it's actually trying to fight him and try to kill him. I think it was trying to give him as much of an auto duel as possible. Chill streak is back in, leaping right around the corner though. Looks like one of your pets maybe ate the chill streak and it's just gone. Yeah, I feel like the pets sometimes just eat up a chill streak. Just nothing you can do about it. Dome down for chills. Got himself an IBF back up. So he has himself defenses. Chicago also noticed switching around the runes you're playing. You're playing around the healing runes right now. Stun on chills. Does go for the IBF. Need himself as much healing as possible. I don't know if this will be enough though. Trying to go for death strike. Spam it as much as you can. Blind on chill pills, remorse winter, quick stun, trying to see if he can just go in all in damage right now. Obliterates is what he needs, trying to go for whatever healing he can outside of it. Burrow down, might be enough to take down chill pills. Burrow does a lot of damage though. LA Blaster right afterwards. Chill pills still trying to heal. Anti-magic shell for a second. Thunder does not get to connect. Chicago needs a heal right now, but Chills does end up taking it. He's gonna be able to sacrifice a goal. At least he's back up to half his health. With Maras, I think, gonna be up next. So Beastly, one of those two. I think out of the two, Maras would be the worst matchup for Chills. That's physical damage. You can't stop it at all. And it looks like it is going to be Maras up next, charging out as a Fury Warrior. For Chills, all he could do is go for the slows. That's all he could do to the guy. I also noticed Chills is also running an enchant for self-heal. So he's not even running a DK rune, right? You're not even running a rune. Because you can't enchant and rune at the same time. Wait a second. I don't think he is. So he's running an enchant that sometimes can just randomly heal you. He's gonna try to see if he can fight through. Maras does get hit with a disarm. Has himself Remorseless Winter. Maybe he can stack it up. Chill Streak is doing quite a bit of damage though. Maras, does he have a trinket? Use a human racial really early on though. Short stun for a second. Chuppas needs healing right now. Blind into Maras. He's trying to see if he can go for as much recovery as possible. Big leap around the corner. Death back is back in. Still taking huge hits. Oh my god, he's still taking huge hits. The man cannot heal right now. He needs a second. He needs a stun combo versus Maras. He needs a blind stun combo. He's going to try to see if he can outrun him. He is a Death Knight. He does move faster on a mount than some of the other classes. Only Paladin is a Death Knight. Move the quickest, so Maras trying to see if he can play this ring around the Rosie with him. Chills is going to win it. He's a master at ring around the Rosie. He's just amazing at it. Look at him. He's literally running faster than Maras. You will not be able to catch him unless you go for a leap charge combo. And I think that's what Maras is trying to do. Trying to find that angle so you can get line of sight. Stun on Chills does have IBF back in. That is a DR. That's going to give him some reduction. Stun on Maras, but if fear on Chill Pills, no. This is an opportunity for Chills to make a play and you won't be able to do much. Disarm right after. Trying to go for Chill Streak. Stun on Maras, letting Chill Streak do a lot of damage. Do you have enough damage with Obliterates? Oh, Maras does end up clobbering you down. Nothing left at the very, very end. There's only so much you can do. Is Stark next. Maras trying to heal off of him, but Dark is just going to charge in. Looks like it's like, all right. I think Stark was trying to figure out, wait, are you going to sit there to heal? I guess you can't really heal because you have Beastly on the team, so maybe Bloodthirst. Might as well duel. Dampening getting kind of high. Might as well go. I don't blame you, boys. I don't blame you. I love that you try to give each other honor duels, but there's only so much you can do. It does zap him down with Beastly going to be the last one left. Or for the team 2, having to fight through Thoric as well as Varka. Beastly back in the affliction. I feel like what you got to do is make sure the Succubus can catch the person you're dueling against before they even touch you. Load them up full of dots and then retreat. Let them rot. Let it play into the high dampener game. I think that is how you're going to end up winning these. Stark trying to see if you can go for a flame shock. Perfect opportunity for BC to maybe set up some dots. I don't know if he's playing the new PvP talent of Jinx though. Jinx would allow you to put your basic dots on the enemy target when you curse them. So if you hit them with a cursive slow, I think he is playing Jinx. Going to be a root onto BC. Does get a UA onto Thark with a fear. Let the dots rot him down. That actually is going to do quite a lot of damage. Got himself a Dark Glare too. I didn't realize he got a Dark Glare that early. Stun around the corner. Dark Glare finally zapping the guy. Drain's all available for Beastly. Is going to get himself a defenses really early. Does go for the fear as the sentence comes out. Full Haunter to Thark. Going for Oblivion. Trying to see if he can find her through. But that's going to be Thark's turn. Oh my god. That is so much damage. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Chills with 3. Spark with 2. Thark with 2. My goodness. Man, these shamans, dude. These shamans. What the death I do? What do I highlight with that one? I guess you guys will find out when the video goes up. My goodness. Get another mouse going here, boys. Get another one going. We've been streaming for only like an hour, right? Yes. Physically been streaming for 2 hours, isn't it? Or was it just me? Or was it just me? Let me know, boys. When you're good to go. That was a life-saving fear he had versus me. Yeah, that was huge. That fear, man, that was perfect. Because I was thinking, oh, this is your setup, this is your opportunity. And now the goes. Shadowbolt volley. Wait, what? Your Shadowbolt now strikes up to 5 targets in a chain distance of 10 yards? You can chain lightning Shadowbolts now? What is this? Wait, that's a rune we didn't know about before, Jake. That one was not in the preview. Wait, that's insane. What? No, you can chain lightning Shadowbolts? Huh? Now strikes up to 5 targets with a chain distance of 10 yards. That's insane. Wait, what happens if you put it together with a Tinkin rune, right? When you like cleave instead of Shadowbolt, does that chain too? AoE Shadowbolt? That's crazy. Dude, classic season is wild. And I kind of like it though. Alright. So you're ready? Chicago, let me know when you get 5 or if you need more. I was doing Wailing Caverns now, so I'm gonna start crying because it's gonna take 2 minutes. You can't metamorphose his own hands. Oh, okay. Yeah, so they thought about that. Alright. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. Man, I gotta play more. Jake, we gotta do some stuff together. We gotta do dungeons together, man, because I think I'm close to level 12. Can I do Ragefire Chasm at level 12? Would you want to carry me through that? Get a group going for it. I want to give it a shot. How to join these duels? So we have them listed right now in LFG Raids Legacy. Or do we? Question. I'm not sure if we do it anymore. We got 5 groups, but normally we'd have them listed over in the Raids Legacy section. We try to do custom PvP, but with custom you can do cross-faction. So we list them in either RBGs or Legacy Raids. RBGs, you pick up a bunch of goobers that don't really read the part that says duels, so you just have randoms running in and just breaking the whole duel thing. So we just set them into a Legacy Raids, so then people can join in through the groups. We usually have them listed for like Molten Core or like Sepulchre or something. But yeah, you just join them once the group is available, and then you we queue up. That's it. It's that easy. It's a very community-driven thing, and people just gotta make a group, make the community for it, all that stuff. But yeah. Wait, I just realized the images can just frostbolt into a ice block. That is weird. That's not normal, it feels like. Let's do a hook point. Yeah, bro, you saw the meme about Classic Discovery? I did not know. Did you post it somewhere? Hold on. You have a section. Oh, meme. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely feels that way. On EU, it's pretty bad, man. On that one server that we're on, Lone Wolf, it is really bad. It is just packed. There's nothing we could do there. Actually, unable to play at all. It's crazy. Sorry, doing this in the background here. Where is my audio stuff? Did I save that one? Hold on, don't fight each other yet. Don't fight each other yet, please. Please hold back. Even Merlin's backing up out of that necro. I love it when I'm like, yo, please don't fight each other. You guys actually listen. Most of the times I'm so used to it. Switch. You guys just running in there. What the hell happened? What was the loaded screen? Wait, is it Chilpos first? Or is it Chills just like actually like, hold on. They're trying to figure out the groups, I think. Switch. I don't know if I've done that. Okay, we're good. You guys can fight. All good. We got ourselves Necro. Looks like we're ready to go first up. Kind of figuring out what the other team is doing. With Beast and Lock, we got Ova back in on these. We got Spartus as well as Chicago. Oh, red skin, red mog, red everything. I love it. Even the your maces match your helm. That actually looks so good. Gonna be Chills in a bit of a rematch versus Necro. Almost gets taken out in a quick second. Into a quick scatter right after. As Necro trying to see if he can back up out of those rapid fire shots are doing work right now. Got him to survive with the fittest. Quick freezing trap. Does he have enough to take down Chills? He gotta get a couple more rapid fires behind the pillar where Chills can't take him out or can't respond with a blind or a death strike or anything. Does get him another rapid fire. Chills able to get a bit of healing. Knockback doesn't quite go through him. Necro backing out for a second. It's gonna be changed to slow him down for a moment. Steady shot. Maybe this will be enough. Trying to get some damage in. Necro needs maybe Turtle Shore right now. Might be in a lot of trouble. Hold on a second. He's gonna go for the turtle, but I think he's still in a bit of troubles right now. Unless he can go for Feign Death camo. Can no longer remove the diseases anymore though. They removed that out of the Feign Death ability. He got himself a little bit more healing. They are buffing Marksman 100's healing, by the way, and survivability. Just by this much within like this next reset. But Chills knocked back with a explosive shot, but looks like it's stun onto Necro, gripping him right in, trying to keep him in place, disengage it out for a second. That chill streak I think might just kill you. Hold on, chill streak doing work. Wait a second, Triple's almost dead there. Wait a second, Death Shocker, maybe he takes him out right here. This is gonna be it. Does he have enough damage? One more kill shot is all he needs. He just needs one more hit. No, Triple's dead center going in for an obliterate at the end. I was waiting for the Hunter at that point. I was thinking there's no shot this Hunter's gonna do it, right? Oh no, quick death strike by Chills as he backs up out of there. Is Chicago trying to give him the honor dole? Potentially? No, there goes the flame shock leaping in. Chills does have AMS coming back up little by little. Winter event, full remorse Winter. He just needs enough survivability. IBF might be enough. Stunner Chicago does go in for a trinket. There goes the chill streak. It is bouncing between the pets. I think the pet did eat a chill streak. There's no return from that one. Stunner again on Chicago. Chills does need to get himself out of dodge there. Does have a death pack, could use it, maybe thinking about using it. If Chicago goes in for big hits, might be a bad situation for Chills. Barely any health available, might want to grab the Shaman back in. Is gonna knock him out of the portal or out of the dome though. Does he needs to stay in the dome as long as possible? That's his one safety. Blind on Chicago does not have a stun to follow. Is just gonna back up out of there. Got him so that Chills death pack. Needs him so the death pack for as much as possible. My goodness, there's a lot going on right now. Does go for the chain of ice onto the totem? Or is that just like a chain of ice that maybe just hits the secondary target? There goes a chill streak. It is actually getting value. Bouncing between the bed and Chicago. That's actually huge. Wait, Chicago takes a huge hits out of that thing. Lightning Lasso onto Chill Pills. That is a lot of damage stacked up. Chill Pills maybe can make some work off of this one. Does go on a runner to Chicago. The chain of ice roots. Interesting. Big zaps on the Chills, setting him behind the pillar. Summons up a goal just to sacrifice it in a viscera so that Chills can maybe survive this duel a little bit longer. The Raptors are not feeling all that good right now for the DK. Got himself more resources, maybe big death strikes, lots of potential damage. Stunner Chicago right next to him, cannot even knock him back. Obliterates need to make the play. It's going to be burrowed down. Chills could go down to the burrow. AMS last second does get himself a heal, and it's going to be able to get himself one more strike at the end with Ovio just charging headstrong in the Death Knight. Does not want to give him a chance there. Blind. Chills does get himself one chicken little death strike. After slaying a target, his next death strike does give him a little bit more self-healing. Quick blind, quick death strike. Ovio does need to find himself a better angle versus the DK. Death Knight does not have anything right now. It does go for a Remorse of Winter. It is going to stun up the DK. Going for a full Elysian Decree. That's going to do quite a bit of damage. Shilpa's able to escape, but Lichborn is available. Maybe he could go for a little bit of self-recovery if he got himself a couple of those death coils. He does have a full bar of running power. AMS as well as IBF are back up. AMS are trying to deal with some of the chaos damage of a Demon Hunter. Maybe he can go for an IBF2 just to give himself a little bit more survivability. Only the question is, does he have himself a big go? Needs a blind, needs a stun if he wants to get himself a decent setup. Big death dance. That is going to be a full metamorphosis. This is where Demon Hunter's damage is going to scale up a little bit. Stun onto Orvia, does not have a way out. Oh no! He just needed himself that setup. That's where he's hanging out close to him. I was thinking, he's a meta. That's not going to feel good. You're going to be in a lot of trouble. But he's hanging out next to him because of the Remorseless Winter, just to stack it up. He had himself a kill. Interrupt onto BC just for a second. Full dots are up on the Chilpas. Does not have a way to stop him. He's going to have to pop every defensive IBF, AMS. Might have to go for a death spec. He's just rotting right now as a hunt coming out for Beastly. With a full stun for Chilpas. Might be looking at a death spec right now. Fear isn't able to break out of it unless the damage does break him though. Quick stun wait. Chilpas might have stabilized. Still got dots. But I think he's stabilized then. Chainsaw may take him out. He's at execute range. He could go down. Summoning up a goal just to sacrifice. He gave him just enough out to maybe live this. Does get hit with a fear. Full UA is up with chills. Got him some resources, so maybe at least can get himself a couple of death strikes here. Drain, not feeling good. Maybe look at a death pack. Does use a death pack right now. Cannot heal anymore. He's just out of options. Got himself damage. All he could go is on the offensive. Stun on the BC. Maybe takes him out. MS last second. Wait a second. No, Shad. Oh, no way. He's got no health. He's just dead. It's over. It's over. Wait, last jet strike, last second, spark juice, your opportunity to maybe get a kill. Yeah, there's just no way you win. No way to win that at that point. My goodness, this man fights tooth and nail. Every single fiber of his body is gonna be put into that duel to make sure he comes out on top one way or another. Spark with a wall versus Varka. Varka getting knocked up in air for just a second. Blind on the Spark for just a second. Perfect opportunity for Shaman to maybe start recovering. Got himself plenty of Maelstrom. Dampening is going to be quite high. 31%. Big ascend. And it's going to be a Varka with a bubble. Trying to see if he can go counteroffensive. But Wings have waned. And Sparges got himself still plenty of defenses. Got himself plenty of Maelstrom fueling him. Plenty of totems down. I don't even know what kind of totems all of those are. Stun by Varka. Knocking him away to make sure that Spark can maybe get himself a bit of recovery. Varka with a hand of freedom, trying to see if he can just escape away from Spargus with a Wake of Access through the wall. Is going to be able to at least slow down the Shaman, but he's on a full recovery. Spark is just doing fine for now. He got himself a trinket, but unless Varka has himself full set of wings with a stun, Spark is doing okay. Varka needs himself some recovery too. Spark is back up at full. He just needs a couple of the storm strikes, maybe get himself an ascent rocket. He'll be golden. Actually, doesn't even need it. Look at the damage the Spark just is doing. Look at the damage. Enhancer Shamans right now got quite a big hits behind them, huh? What kind of a build are you even running? Is that like a Storm Strike build? Is that a Wind Fury build? Is this a Lava Lash build? I don't even know. Maybe Ice Strike build? I'm not even sure. Thar gonna be up next. Immediate wall versus Spark Juice. Spark does have a wall coming back up very, very soon. I don't know if he's got a Guardian. May not have Guardian. It may look like he has Guardian, but he may not actually have access to it. Wall available very, very soon though. I think it was a grounding total for a second. Yeah. And Tharg is able to take him out though. Oh no. Oh no, that's so close, and it's so good. Oh man, chills with 10 million damage, basically 10 million. Can we just round it up? And almost 10 million healing. Death Knights. And you know what? It feels like, wow, he had a lot of healing. He must have felt super comfy. He was not. He was at low health for like an eternity. What is this? He even swapped out his Ruin for the new healing enchant, and the fact that it's working, it's just out of this world. Let's get us another one going. My god, dude, how are you alive? It beats all expectations completely. Like AMS, AMZ, WOTN. What is that? What's WOTN? Maybe we can finally play. Yeah, maybe, yeah. If you got groups, boys, let me know. Let this RHP going up, but it's also mitigating factors. True. Oh, I guess AMS counts as a heal, doesn't it? Oh, probably the absorb does, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, that makes sense actually. Project is basically a sub-rogue, nothing but straight CC while taking the PP. Kind of, I can see what you mean by that. Man. Well, the Necropolis? Oh, it is Will the Necropolis. Yeah, I forget it that that's a thing. Yeah, because it is a damage reduction, isn't it? In PvP. Is there a Death Knight out here that can maybe look at it? Because what is it? Like at 30% you get 30% DR, right? Like Will just ends up taking the damage into, for you instead. Or rather, Will heal you. every time you take damage at low health, it starts to heal you. And it's like, that's the way that it basically heals you for 30% health that you're taking, I think it is. I'm not even sure. Yeah, I have no clue. Honestly. Wait, this guy just fighting me while I'm level 60. Like, what is this duel? Yeah, I don't understand. Those old gen players, am I right? Yeah, the way that it works is just a little weird. Chicago's ready, by the way. Chill plus, let me know if you're ready. We got groups, by the way. You guys want to join in? Or do we? Didn't see level 60. Yeah, if Chill plus does have a group, it's listed somewhere. I'm not seeing it though. But yeah, I'm very good at balancing my health and low HP. Most DKs don't know how to do it. I believe it. I believe it is because we've seen Chill plus play Shadow Priest, and like when I first saw Chill plus play Shadow Priest, I was like, I'm thinking, okay, they're not the greatest at duels. And I think the first game Chills went as like a 1v4 or someone 1v3, and was just able to out heal a rogue and drop him down. It's just, I don't know, man. I became a believer since that day, a true Stark believer. Good luck fighting other DKs that can do that. I wonder how many other Frost DKs are there? They gotta be like single digits, right? There's not a lot of them. No shot, there's a lot of them, right? At least I imagine there's not a lot. Feel free to give it a shot. Yeah. Honestly, the more DKs you can have in the world, the better. I'll be cool with it, honestly. Alright, Chills, are you still making a group, by the way, or are we... Don't tell me we're done, right? Because we've been going for about an hour only. Unless we just have like a really short streak today. I wouldn't want to do that though. If we can. If we can get a full game going, I'd love to. So let me know, my guy. While I do one of these. Huh? I got you, Zoen. Oh. Oh my. I got lived. I'm surprised. Why did I get killed there? What's the point of that? Or was he not aiming at me? It might have not even wasn't aiming at me. I think it was aiming at this guy. He was probably aiming at Rake. That or he just kind of jumped out of nowhere and decided to attack somebody. What, are you dead? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you queued into that person in the arenas or something. And the guy just had a vendetta out on you. What is happening? I'm in DK versus DK Chill. Guarantee you go for 1v1. 1M DK versus DK Chill. Well, who? 1M. Is this supposed to be 1 million? 1 million death hits versus Chill? Is that what that is supposed to be? Alright, Chill. How are we doing with the groups, my man? Or are we done for the night? Let me know. Whisper me in real ID real quick. They're becoming so much more popular. I wouldn't say Frost Death has become more popular. Maybe after this like set of duels, like I could see people giving it a go, but I don't think people are going to be switching off of Unholy anytime soon. The buff was nice, right? I don't think it's going to make him better for PvE content, but it might make him okay for PvP. Yeah, Camellia over there just really wants that evoker. Out of all the classes, they're just gunning for that evoker the entire time, and they're just floating around disintegrating. Yeah, it even has no idea what's going on. It's just like, what the hell is happening? Random karma, charge into the guy. He just goes for a quick charge, quick leap, gaps up plenty of mobility. What is happening? Let's smoke just out for blood. No more karma. I think he's Dunsky. Yeah, there's no shot. Just no shot. Yeah, I can hold. 1 million gold. I'm game for it. Wait, 1 million DK versus DK. Wait, you want to 1v1 him? Wait a second, Jason, you want to 1v1 him? Frost versus Frost? Chill left. If we're doing more, are we doing more? Let me ask him real quick. Doing more? We'll see. Doing more already done. I'm unholy, not frost. Oh, so you want to do unholy versus frost? How does that work? But she'll take the bet. House and property go to chill. Got chill pills. You think so? Gonna show him why he's mistaken for playing frost. I mean, we've seen chill pills play unholy in these duels more than once. So I don't think it's him just playing frost for the sake of playing frost. I think he wanted to give frost a proper shot. Like prior to these duels, he was just playing unholy. But he's been mostly a frost death knight through like expansion from expansions, you know? I think unholy ones every time. Probably, yeah. Just the amount of damn pressure you could put out from a distance compared to a frost. Plus, all those pets are probably going to eat your chill streak so easily. I think that would make it a little bit harder for frost DK to like compete. I think maybe there's a chance, but like if the unholy DK ever gets away, I was AFK. Okay. Let me know if you're ready, or if you're doing more, or if you're done for the night. Frost beats unholy 1v1 now. You think so? Blood? Oh no. Are we doing this? Here we go. Has a 2 giga chat spec. True, man. True. I'm gonna offer I would. Okay. You're listening to the groups. All right. So the groups, we do have a group. We're listening though. 5V5s. Okay. Secura does have a group. Varka has a group listed. If you guys want to join in, they need a +1. I will need to have somebody added from Real ID on that group though. I will need to have one of you guys added. You want one more Varka? Yeah, we got one more. If you want to join the noise, you're more than welcome to. The rest of us, Frost or DKJ, Blood, a true intellectual. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Blood does win, actually. I mean, not only does it have better survivability, but I think it will have that execute death strike in there too. So that will work out pretty well. In the next mythic raider, the Blood DK stand above my comment. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Blood. They're nerfing the tier. Oh no, they're nerfing the Aberrus tier set, aren't they? I think they are. I was gonna say they're nerfing the tier set. In fact, they actually are way too strong. But let's see. You got 5. Do I have anybody added in that group, Kuro, on Real ID? That or I need to have you added, my guy. Kuro, what's your Real ID so I can add you? Or if you try to add me before, I can then add you here. Because if you're lead, I can just get it going. Because you're pretty regular in these groups, yeah. Yeah, the nerfed Aberrus because you can just use it in another 4-piece of new sets at the proc rated dummy high. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. They did that with another class too. They did it with Frost DK, and I think they did it with somebody else as well. They nerfed the tier set also just because like you weren't really looking to replace it. That was gonna be weird. Wait, PB&J? Wait, that's a great name. Have you tried to add me before? No, good. This works out. PB&J. That's so good. Hashtag 1113. Oh, OG. Okay, cool. Because a lot of people that are newer players got 5 numbers in their Real ID, but having the 4 numbers. Oh, there it is. Now BattleNet friend. Cool. Let me tag you up real quick. And oh, yeah, peekaboo. Okay, cool. Hold on. Set note. Kuro from Duels. Here we go. Beautiful. PvE. He has a PvE guy in here. We have 5 in. Wait, he has a PvE guy in here. Wait, somebody has a PvE guy in here? I mean, if they want to duel, they can. I just don't think they'll be able to live unless they got a lot of Versa. I mean, it's up to them, man. You know what I mean? It's up to them. Unless you want to swap them out for somebody else. Because we could maybe get Onomas in here. Because we do have Blood Dagger. Oh, wait. Blood is switching on Q Druid. Oh, okay. That makes sense why you're in Druid. Because we could swap them if you guys want to. But it's really up to you, boys. Whatever you choose. Yark invited a PvE guy. I mean, if he wants to give it a shot, I'm cool with that. Nicola, let me see if I can add you. Have you tried adding me? No. Okay, so I can add you then. Nicola. I can't do this easily for some reason. My brain still waking up, I imagine. Gotcha. I was gonna. We can run one of those. Okay. Let me tag you up too, just because I'm really bad with names and managing like who's who in my real ID list, because there's a lot of people in here that I'm like, who is this person? I don't even remember adding him kind of deal. Let me go here, noise. Here we go. Just so I can have like a name that's recognizable and like extra detailed information, because my brain doesn't do names super easily. Blood is an immortal in duels, especially now with high damage. Well, I don't know about immortal. We did see C-Mark absolutely chop right through a blood DK before, so you know. Looks clean. It's not chaining. I was thinking it was gonna chain like a lightning bolt, but it's just gonna cleave. It's cleaving, not chaining. Whatever. That works then. We're good then. Alrighty. My main Shadow Priest? Hell yeah, dude. To match. Spectator match, because I know I mess up spectator match all the time. PBNJ, dude, that is so good. That's such a good name. And Chicago 5. You know what, boys? Whoa, it's not working for some reason. PBNJ, and then Chicago LeGrand. Are you lead, Kuro? Are you lead of the group? Hold on. PBNJ, because it's not letting me queue. No, I'm not. You have to be lead, yeah. You have to be lead. If he passes your lead, then I can queue you up. That's why I needed like a person added in real ID, because if they're lead, then I can queue their team. Because they basically got to represent the team in a way. It's just how the whole duel thing works. I didn't make the rules. Not make the rules by any measure. They're awesome. Cool. Now we're good to go. I'm the lead. Perfect. If they give Soulfire and AoE ruin, Warlock might just become even more busted than usual. Does Warlock learn Soulfire by level 25? Because that would be nuts, actually. That would be kind of nutty. Alrighty. Let's get us another one going, boys. How many... I guess we should try to see if we can play for a full 2 hours, yeah? I do have a raid tonight. Actually, I don't even know if I do. I know we're trying to see if we can overtime it to see if we can kill Smolderon, Smoldy, the Moldy Smoldy. But we'll see there, man. We'll see there. Where's our overtime police? Chat. Smoldy, we have 11 people. I don't think we'll be able to raid. I still want to be there in case we are. But we'll figure it out. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, we'll just finish this out and like... I do want to make sure we get proper 2 hours tonight. But then we'll see. Maybe raid tonight, maybe not raid tonight. I know we're doing something Sunday, and then we're doing definitely raid Monday. But we'll see if we overtime today. Which? Oh no, did I do a thing? Okay, hopefully I didn't mess something up with my audio stuff. Okay, we're just gonna have to run it like this. Hopefully it's all good. Alright, wait, switch. Now we're good. Oh, I'm having technical issues out of left field. Spark Juice charging now, but he doesn't even know who's gonna be next. Who's gonna be first? Is it gonna be Merlin? Is it gonna be PK? Is it gonna be Sage? Boy, what is this Smog? You look like Red Riding Hood with daggers, with weapons. Dark. We also got us this Varka. Varka first out versus Spark. Trying to see if we can maybe build up a bit of damage. Final wreck looking like he's gonna go all out right now. Wall up for Spark. Man just needs to get a melee, get a couple of those Wind Fury procs. Got himself a big Sunder. Potential lots of damage. Varka with a chill of it. It's not holding on for too long. The Spark just trying to see if he can just keep trucking it out. Lay on hands really early for Varka. If Spark has himself a lot of damage right now, massive Ascendance proc. Exactly what he needed. Massive blast to Varka. Trick is to follow. I think it's over. Oh my god. I think Varka was just trying to see if he could play out into a slower game. Lay of hands now, just so you can say bubble for later. And Spark is just like, all right, I'm just gonna set something up. I got myself Guardian Spirits. I just need some kind of a big proc to help myself stabilize. And there goes the Ascendance. There's nothing you can do about it. Stunned by Merlin right afterwards. Got himself the Guardian, the Earthy Elemental. Bubble out from Merlin. Watch what happened to the other Paladin. Does not want to press a lay in hands, or rather just bubble as he's building up a Crusade. That is a lot of potential damage. Merlin got himself a massive Haymaker ready to go. He just needs to keep trucking the damage. Quick hangs by Spark. Looking for a reset. Nothing Merlin can do. If he can wait out those wings, that Crusade, you'll be just fine. Shield of Ventus still holding on strong. Spark takes a bit of that damage. At least Shield of Ventus does end up kind of cleaving between Spark as well as the pet to kind of free up the damage. Merlin with massive hits. Oh, Spark! What is this damage? This man just lights a spark under these boys, blasts them to smithereens. There's nothing they can really do about it. Sag Boy's up next, charging in, leaping around the corner, got himself Reflect, actually charging back into the Earthy Elemental. I don't know if he meant to charge to the Elemental or the Shaman. Massive Bloodlust is available for Spark right now. Lots of opportunity for damage. Sag with damage as well as defensives. Got himself healing, got himself the Avatar, but it's still taking so many big hits. Oh, Spark just running these boys over. He's just stomping all over them, man. He got a big old horse hooves or goat hooves or whatever the hell Draenei really got. But the hooves, man, just clopping right over them. What is happening? Pika is second to last. Stark, second to last. One of those two is going to have to be out there to take down Spark. Spark so far has been absolutely blasted it out. Got himself a root around the corner. Does he have himself a big go? No wall available. Guardian coming back up very, very soon. Trinket also coming back up very, very soon. Big Thunder, massive Ascendance out of Thark. Got himself the proxy needed. Spark just trying to see if he can maybe live this. Like the last for Thark, I think he just needs to go for Wind Strike, sleeping right after Spark. Spark trying to see if he can stabilize. Got himself the Guardian. Should use Guardian as soon as possible. Looking for a Hex, does not get him. He knows there's going to be an interrupt out of the guy. He knows there's going to be that CC chain. Got himself the, not Wind Fury. Wind Fury? I think that is a Wind Fury totem. It's not a Healy totem. I think that is a Wind Fury, right? Maybe grounding? No, I think it might be a Wind Fury. Spark does have himself potential lots of procs. Maybe could go for Guardian. Got himself the Ascendance together with Guardian, which is so perfect. Got himself the perfect lineup right now. That's an opportunity for him to maybe make some kind of play. Thark looking to recover. Wall is available for Thark. Does not take too much damage. Counter-Strike Totem is back up. It is going to take damage to Spark. Spark made to focus down the Counter-Strike Totem really quickly. Otherwise, it's a lot of damage he's doing to himself. Got himself the Bloodlust. And Thark does end up clobbering him, taking him out. Wait a second. Both Auvio as well as Kid Druid are running out. Which one is it going to be? Looks like it is Auvio. Thark does not have any more defense, does get a dodge away from the hunt. And then it's going to be a root onto Auvio. Not like he'll be able to complete the hunt anyway. My goodness, Thark barely alive. Needs to find a way to stabilize here. Dropping down some totems, needs himself a heal, needs himself a bit of recovery, as well as a Maelstrom. Auvio needs himself a nice line of sight. Land a stun onto Thark so you can't go anywhere. Then drop in the big hunt, drop in the Elysian Decree, drop everything he's got. Maybe if he can even get a slow into Thark and drop a Sigil of Misery just to help him set up would be great. Thark, if he can avoid Auvio with those blade dances, those glaives, everything, he'll be golden. I-Beam is up, taking big damage. Blurs out for the Demon Hunter. Looks like he wants to go for a retreat. There goes the full meta, but the guy is down burrowed. And it's still actually zapping him with the Counter-Strike Totem. I'm surprised. It's still doing a number. There goes the Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike may actually do a lot of damage here. Does end up getting taken out last second. Thunder by Thark. Got himself a bit of a breather. Is this enough right now, though? Try to see if we get away from Auvio. Auvio does get rooted out. Wait a second, or not? Just slowed? Is that what it was? Demon Hunters don't do well with slow, so maybe that slow was just detrimental enough. As Thark tried to see if he get himself a bit of recovery. Auvio, not a lot of health available. Does have darkness. Does have potentially immunity. He does have Nether Walk though, so maybe can utilize that. Like the last one, trinkets out of it. Got himself at least a little bit of resources. Maybe look at an immunity right now. There goes the darkness. That might help you. Big Fell Barrage. Not taking damage, but fighting right through the darkness. Able to cleave past the dark and take out the Demon Hunter hiding under it. My goodness, with Kid Druid going to be up next, trying to go for a couple of dots onto Thark. If he can get a Moonfire, Sunfire, go for a couple of Star Surges, he may just have him. That's cute. Trying to see if he can back up out of there. Wants to make sure there's distance between him and Thark. He knows that Shamans can cover the distance quickly, but wants to make sure there's plenty of that distance. Thark right now in this arena actually has himself a great angle, because from here, you can only swing from the right side or the left-hand side. So he knows there's only two ways that the Druid is going to approach him. And Druid wants to make sure you get himself that good distance line of sight on you. He wants to maintain full 45 yards if possible. So Surge is starting to fly out little by little. Got himself full cooldowns available. Together with Nature's Vigil, Cute Druid can just stay in combat for a while. Big Convoke. It is going into the totem instead, though. I think the Grounded Totem got a lot of value. Thark Took a couple of Star Surges, still more flying around the corner. Cute Druid needs more Star Surges. He needs more of the, what is it called? It's like a proc with Star Surge where like a wolf flies out, an arcane wolf. I forget the name of it. Shamans used to not, or Druids used to not really run it, but now the talent scales with your mastery, it's a lot stronger now than ever before. Actually does a ton of damage, could do more damage than Star Surge. Stark, try to see if he can fight through Cute Druid. Big Star Surges, but the grounding totem does connect into a root right after. Grabs himself a burrow. I think he's still dead though, unless he gets a heal. Oh, the dots, the pressure, everything routed him down. And Cute Druid at least is given an opportunity by Pika to at least go for a little bit of 1-hour duel, at least given a chance to go for a bit of a heal. That's Peekaboo trying to see if he can back up behind the pillar, at least get himself line of sight. Leaping in his Cute Druid, trying to back up out of the Stormbolt, does get to connect. Cute Druid trying to see if he can find himself some survivability. Thorns, Bear Form, intro, stun right after, in that Execute Rage bash. Trinkets, oh, it does go for the interrupt. Oh my goodness, Chicago's up next. Is he gonna give Pika? No, I was gonna say, is he gonna give him an honor duel? Look at this Aztec Magi going on. The champion of Krogwa, if you look at the shoulders, those are Krogwa shoulders, man. Look at that set. Actually matches together. Actually matches really, really well. I'm surprised. That looks good. It looks the best, I think, on Xanda's, because I feel like it's almost designed for Xanda's. But it looks pretty good otherwise. Except the only thing, if I were to say something, your horns clip into the... Look at the horns! There's like little points at the top of the helm. That's like the only thing that would change, is so the horns maybe don't like clip through the helm, but I don't think Draenei even get a chance for that, do they? Unless maybe you can have them slick back, and then they don't look like they're touching. That's like the only thing I would change if you're running that mod, but that's about it. Just a little nitpicky thing. Little horn points poking through the helm. Stunned by Pika as he gets caught out inside of the totem with a root effect. Chicago with the Guardian Spirits, he goes aggressive or self-healing. His actual will duplicate a portion of dual damage and healing to keep himself sustained. Going to be reflect out for Pika. Does not get to reflect out that Lightning Lassa. Gonna have to take a little bit of damage, but was able to actually get quite a bit of pressure onto Chicago. Leaping around the corner. Root totem catches you again. Let's get one more root before it fades back. As Chicago able to get himself a little bit of healing off of this, and Pika not in a great spot, not a lot of defenses available, got himself lots of potential damage pressure, but getting rooted out in the open. Chicago with the Stormbolt, knocking him back out, able to reconnect, needs another heal, needs another impending victory. Totem does end up not helping you. You can start healing off of the Raptors as best as possible. It's not going to give you that much healing, but if you can go for an impending victory, you'll be fine. Stone on Chicago, maybe you can stabilize some way somehow. Not a lot of health available. That Elemental Blast just takes you out. These Shamans, man, are absolutely out of this world. Between Dark, between Spark, and between those Chicago, Shamans are everywhere, man. These guys do so much damage. And the fact that they play the sentence random proc, and it's almost like playing around it, it's just wild. Wild. Let's see if we can get another going, boys, yeah? Uno más. We can get at least one more for the night, man. At least one more before we call it here. Let me know if you guys got groups, Kuro as well as Chicago. Ready? Alright. Ready to go. Let's see if Chicago needs more. The Z100 didn't even impose an aura. Didn't even use impolite aura. Impolite aura? Are we talking about immolation aura? Enhanced and super versatile right now? Yeah, it also got a really good tier set. I wonder how many of you guys are rolling your tier set at the moment. Get me in. If anybody needs a spot, we can get noise in here for the last one. If you guys need an extra, we can get noise in on this one. The other guy is only going Ascent. I'm playing Lava. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't even realize it. Neat. But the fact that we have so many options, I think it's awesome. Alright, let me know how the groups are going while I look at the messages. Okay, I'm still just trying to see if I can track if we are doing a raid tonight or not. But let me know if you need more people Chicago, because we can get noise in here. Impolite aura. It's an aura that curse and everything to be missed. Yo, I'd be great. I like the impolite aura. I know that's probably like a autocorrect from a phone or something. I like impolite aura better. It's not an immolation aura. It's an impolite aura. I like it. Because whenever it's like having an impolite person in your presence, right? And eventually just grains on you. That's what demon hunters are. They have an immolation aura where it eventually burns you out. If you're dealing with like a rude person, you eventually just get burned out by them. It's just like, oh, I'm so tired of them. Yeah. I like it. Wait, Dal, do you want a B tag? Dude, how do I not have you added in live, Jake? Yes, add me right now. Let's remedy this. Because you said it yourself the other day, we have each other on PTR. But like, we don't have each other on live. And like, BNet is connected anyway. I give Nick lead. Are you out for Chicago? I'm a dip. Okay. Is Sensei back in then? Hold on, Nicholas? Yeah, let's go. Do you guys need more? Hold on. Hey. Do you guys need a +1? I can help. If you guys need more, I can help you out really quickly. We can get Noise in here. Full? Never mind. Noise, I don't know if you're able to get in or not. Might have to join in next week. I do profoundly apologize. I know you want to play, but yo, we got these games out here. You know, look at that set. Oh, look at those moving parts. You got like little wiggly bits around the helm. Look at that mask. It actually looks kind of sick. I like the shoulders too. What do you guys think of the set? I don't think it's the coolest hunter set ever, but it's definitely a really cool one in my opinion. I like it a lot. Do the keys or something? Yeah, go for it, Chicago. Go for it. Alrighty, so we got groups ready. We just gotta switch you guys out a little. Instead of Chicago, we're gonna do Nicholas. And we got, what arena? Next week it is. It's calm. Hell yeah, man. Need one more. Oh, wait, hold on. Kuri needs one of us. Hold on. Invite. I can help. Hold on. We can get you in, Noise. We can get you in. Invite to the group. I will take care of everything. Invite, pass me lead. I'll make the group. I'll get you in, yeah? Okay, the other group needs one more. The other group needs +1. Gonna help them real quick. Hey, Noise, we got a group going. I probably shouldn't have canceled that, did it? Okay, we'll just do it like this. Noise, hit me up. I have you added on Real ID. I'm really bad with names. It's embarrassing to say, but I forgot which one you were. Please whisper me real quickly on Real ID. You'll see your boy Dal Edge boy. I can get you in. We got one of us. Demoniac? Demoniac was joining. Oh, I want to get Demoniac in too, but I gotta get Noise in here. Noise! Are you here still? Is he out of the chat? Hold on a second. I want to give Noise a chance. Hold on a second. I want to give Noise. Which one was he on Real ID? Is it Imp something? Is it Imp something? Or was it? Was it M? Blaze? You're not Noise, are you? What was it? It wasn't Nicholas. It was something. I forget what it was. What was it, chat? What was it? I'm trying to find him. No. I'm gonna give the boy a chance. Damn it. Where were you? Oh my god. I think it was N. I think it was someone near Italy. Right? Boris? If Noise wants to play, I don't care. I'll let him go. Oh no. Okay, Noise. I'm not seeing you. Noise. Here's a chance. I'm trying to get you a group. I don't remember which one were you on Real ID. I'm so bad with names. I added you and I gave you a note. But I didn't, like, my brain did not imprint a name. I'm so bad at that. Like, I've always been bad at that, though. Oh. Alright, Boris. Get you in here. We get Demoniac in here. We got him in. He's in right now. He's doing it. The boy's in. Alrighty, we're gonna give lead back to Peekaboo. Alrighty, now we're good. Now we're good. I'm gonna queue you guys for... it's not Night King. It's got to be PB and J. I like the name PB and J, by the way. And Nicolas 5. We just did that grand. What do we do? Blade's Edge. Black and Cold. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What haven't we done? Have we done every arena? Have we done a Dalaran suit? We done sewers. Have we done a Lordaeron? We done a Lordaeron. Sewer, haven't done that. Have we not done Dalaran Sewer? Wait, did I? You might be right, actually. Hold on. I know that we've done a Dalaran Sewer on EU, but I guess we haven't done one on NA. I feel like we did. Oh, I don't even know. We're gonna go for it, man. We gotta run it. We got Sensei back in. We got Demoniac back in. Oh no. It's a sub rogue. Wait. We're banning rogues though. Hold on. Okay, Demoniac, can we go have you go last? Can we have Demoniac go last at the very least? Because this is gonna be like high dampening. At least we're not gonna have him versus a rogue first. Okay, Demoniac, I forgot. We banned rogues for the day. I know. Susie and every other rogue in the chat are gonna be mad at me now. I forgot the Demoniac is a rogue. It didn't connect. I saw a yellow class, but it didn't connect in my head. I didn't make the connection. I've been out of sleep. Okay. I've messed up. Okay. I am stupid. That's it. It's just incompetence. It's not malice. It's straight up incompetence. I apologize profusely. This one is worth apologizing for. No problem. I'll go last. Okay. We'll have the rogue go last so everybody at least gets a chance to play. Because I know it's a sub rogue, it's gonna be nutty. Switch. Oh my god. Gonna be Peekaboo first up over the team. What is this? Necro? How would you dodge him? I saw you actually camo past him as you left. Wait, big damage on the Peekaboo. Hold on a second. Necro mages. Oh! What? Necro shots just absolutely finessed a big go there. Wait a second. Wait, is Merlin next? He just hodged him. And got some wings going. I don't even know what happened. Dark apparently is gonna be next. What just happened? Necro! Man's found some bursts out of left field. He found in the back pocket. What is happening? All right. Necro trying to see if he can go for a bit of rapid fire. Thark is going to be next or versus him. Next to him. Versus him. I can't mix it up, those two. As Necro trying to see if he can just make some space between him and Thark. Does go for the big knockback with an explosive trap, which is huge. Feint. Maybe can go for a bit of a camo, get himself a reset. I don't know if he's got a flame shock or not. I like his weapon, man. He's got that harpoon weapon, the new weapon available on the trading post. Got himself one trap around the corner. Maybe can get himself a camo. Root around the corner, but also root on Thark. Has line of sight of the guy. Is going to go for a scatter. Could be an opportunity for him to try to back away. That or maybe get some shots going into a freezing trap. That is a counter strike totem. It is going to do quite a lot of damage. If Necro starts second, does try to see if he can get himself a clean camo. Wants to make sure he got himself the opener, which is good. I feel like as marksman, you do want to see if he can get himself a proper opener. Thark hanging out by the boxes, but if he's in a bad spot, Sniper Shot is going to hit you. It does connect into a Death Chakram, does a lot of damage, rapid fire to follow. Thark taking huge hits, needs to play super defensive, might want to burn a wall here. That Death Chakram does not feel great at all. Scatter, does Necro have enough damage? Trying to go for that aim shot, but that's going to be burrowed down for Thark, knocking up the Hunter, going for disengage, but Lasso catches him mid-air. My goodness, wrangling him up. Got yourself an explosive shot. It does a bit of damage. Rapid fires are doing a number. You just gotta get yourself lots of those rapid fires going. Thark goes in for a big primordial, has himself potential lots of damage. Definitely plenty of maelstrom with all those wolves attacking Necro. Necro needs himself a good angle though. Got himself potentially with explosive shot? Maybe? Looked like an explosive shot. Chimeric poison instead. So Thark is actually going to have his healing and damage reduced by a little. Going to be the counter strike totem. Necro better be very, very careful with it. Has himself turtle shell. Has himself the survival of the fittest. Is out in the open with survival. Going to be a scatter onto Thark for just a second. Got himself true shot aura, so potentially maybe lots of damage. But no, the counter strike totem absolutely melts you with a Death Chakram. Every instance of the Chakram. Attacking Thark does end up reflecting back to the Hunter, zapping him down, tasing him out of the game. The Spark Dude is going to be up next, dropping down a totem next to him, ready to go. Thark hopefully should be ready, does have a walk on back up, won't have a trinket for this encounter. Also won't have himself the Guardian either. That's going to be kind of some of that defensive value lost. Spark just going in full bloodlust at the ready. Thark trying to see if he can back up out of the totems and get a drop down. Spark just, as long as he doesn't get rooted, he'll be okay. Root onto Thark though, does go for the wall as he just pinned, cannot go anywhere. Light the Lasso breaking out of that one with the trinket. As Spark just got himself a wall as well. Light the Lasso also almost getting knocked. What is this range on Lasso? That's like a 30-40 yard range there just now. And it still does not break the tether. What is happening? Thark got himself random ascendance. May just give him enough pressure right here. But looks at Spark. Also with a random ascendance. Just rocking on him right now. Gotta be able to eliminate that totem very, very quickly. Thark, not a lot of health available. Trying to heal up. Maelstrom. It looks like it's still... Oh, Maelstrom was flowing. But the man was not able to get himself that final heal that he needed. Spark is able to take him. Who's up next in the enemy team? Is it going to be not Demoniac? That's setting him last. Varka, that or Merlin gonna have to be next. I woke up, but I get smoked. Yeah, Boris, you should have seen me when I woke up, man. When you were like, messaging me at 5, like, yo, are we doing duels tonight or not? I was knocked out, bro. It was bad. Varka is going to be up next versus Spark Juice by the looks of it. Juice making sure to get himself a little bit extra space there. Sensei probably should have had... Where's Sensei, actually? Yeah, Sensei probably should have went first. Sensei's just joined these. I think he's probably, like, never seen Spark Juice before. Unless he is, like, somebody he knows, in fact. But probably never seen Spark Juice. Like, alright, this show is going to get some games going, isn't he? He's probably just gonna die. Maybe I'll get a chance to play. Probably should have given first before Spark, because Spark got some fantastic damage and survivability these duels. Varka with a shield of vengeance, full wings, blaring, ready to go, but a true totem is gonna catch him unless he's got a hand of freedom. He can't break out of this one. As Spark, full bloodlust, Ghost Rules in the radium, got himself lots of pressure, forcing out a bubble out of Varka, needs a burn right now, potentially got himself full stun, nothing he can do. Able to heal though. SSL dips low, he does get himself a little bit extra health to work with. Knocking up the Paladin, quick blind for Varka, looking for an escape. Like the last catches him, human rage to break out of this one, but he's still not out of the woods. No, oh my god, Spark just savaging these Paladins out. Merlin is going to be up next because the Rogue is going to be the last one. Rogues are supposed to be banned for the day too, man. Supposed to be banned for the day. Gonna be roots back on the Merlin. Spark may need something here. Wall is available, able to withstand the Crusade, but the Crusade is gonna ramp up, full bubble up for Merlin. Just trying to see if he can all in the guy. Immunity, full set of damage. Trying to see if he can end Spark Juice's career here. Trinket last second, as long as there's no Hodge on the Paladin. Spark may can recover, might be able to. That is still lots of damage available. And you brought a dog to the arena too? What is happening? It's gonna be full damage. Wings finally waning. All that haymaker damage gone, and Spark Juice is still alive. Knocking him with a perfect angle, knocking him way down platform. Merlin's having to go up the stairs in order to catch back up. Spark catching a few heals. Quick Hex to follow, trying to go for a bit of damage, but Spark is able to recover just fine. Not a lot of mana available for the Shaman at this point, but it's got plenty of Maelstrom, plenty of healing. Light Lasso, no way to break out of this one. Wait, human racial. You can break out with human racial. Oh, maybe not. Or maybe he's already used it. I'm gonna guess he's already used it just because the UI is not great at tracking all the cooldowns. It only now started tracking trinkets properly, but I can't even rely on it. Demoniac gonna be up next. Walk into Spark, giving this man an opportunity to at least recover some mana, some health, whatever he needs. Maybe some cooldowns. Demonic is playing that sub. I actually miss when Demonic played Assassin. I feel like Demonic on Assassin is the deadliest thing I've ever seen. Spark does get himself, hopefully, some kind of a matchup here, some kind of a go versus a sub rogue. How does Enhance fare? I imagine not great. It's going to be that Shadow Strike back in as he's trying to stay on top of Spark as best as possible. Full stun is going to do quite a lot of damage. Mad hits with Eviscerate. Wall up for Spark. Is it going to be enough? The dampening is at 33%. It's only not even the highest dampening ever. Does knock up the rogue for a second. That's a lot of damage potential. Spark just trying to see if he can find himself survivability. Hex does go in for the Vanish. Cloak of Shadows as well. No, he doesn't even go for Vanish. Just a Cloak of Shadows and evasion. Got him some plenty of defense. Dodging that Sunder. Cannot even get touched by that thing whatsoever. It's going to be maybe enough damage. Bloodlust is available for Spark, but I think it might just go down big. Ascend his last second, but does take it out as Demoniac tried to see if he can maybe bail out of there. No more cloak available. If Kid Druid gets over there with some dots on the guy, Sunfire, Moonfire, let the stars fall, he might just be able to take him out. AoE to get the Druid out in the open, bashed out. This is going to be a trinket. Demoniac got himself advantage in case he needs to. But the dots is still on him, not doing all that good dot-wise. Does get rid around the corner. Kid Druid walking up in melee. Probably shouldn't have done that. That is a full kidder shot. The dots are in a row. Got himself a big, nasty bite for Druid, but doesn't want to play aggressive here. Wants to play defensive. Wants to see if he can catch himself a reset. Cute Druid got him some mobility, able to shapeshift to break out of the rogue slows, but not really able to stay on him the entire time. The dots are doing a bit of damage to get pressure on Rogue, but not enough to really kill him. They just denying him any kill capabilities whatsoever. Got himself a Kinder Shot, maybe big damage. Cute Druid taking big hits. No defense available. I don't know if he has a trinket available for this or not, but Demonic does go in for a bit of a hit and run. Shadow Blades War active there. Have himself one more advantage in case he needs to. I think he's going to have to wait until the stun DRs are off. And as Druid is backing up out of there, Demonic is doing just fine. He's going to be able to get himself a reset. Thorns are up for Druid. Maybe he could randomly swipe the guy out. Does pick up the eye. If you can Moonfire the Rogue, He doesn't know where the rogue is at. He did spot him. Question is, does he get to knock him? Knocks him out in the open, puts him in combat, but the kidney shot still goes through. Had himself a trick and saved up. There goes a full burst, got himself full Nature's Vigil. If he could just get some damage going on Rogue, he could maybe counter him. Cloak or Shadow's not going to feel great. Convoke is up, but he's able to immune all of it. Kid Druid has to play maybe defensive. Got himself Heart of the Wild. Could go for the Guardian, Frenzied Regen. Will need to. Demoniac trying to see if he can get himself a sap. Does go for the sap, but the Frenzied does get used either way. The Rogue looks like he's going to be fully recovering here a little by little. The Creed Druid also needs recovery. If we can somehow find a way to disconnect from the Rogue and go for a full regenerating ratio, that would be huge. But with that kidney shot, I think this might be over, yeah? Unless somehow lives it. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Is it Sensei next? Or is it Scotty Yachty? Scotty Yachty. Looks like he's going to be up next. Sensei, no! Oh, no. I'm hoping Sensei will get a chance to play. I'm hoping he'll get a chance to play. Depending how Demonic plays versus Scotty. We'll see, yeah? I feel about Feral Druid at the moment. As of this moment, I think they're fluffy. But also they're very, very fun. Check back in like an hour. Maybe my opinion will change. I think they're not bad. They're actually pretty good. Like, they're not popular, but they're definitely very good. Full Crusade is up for Scotty. Stun on Demonic. Got himself a vanish. Does he get back in there? That is a full Crusade Wings. He might just want to back up out. Question is, does Demonic have dots on him? Looks like he's actually clean. Shadow Strike back into a full kidney shot. Trying to stay aggressive with Scotty. Does have one more vanish in case he needs to. Big bubble. There's opportunity for him to vanish out. Trying to see if he could not burn a vanish yet. Looking for a sprint. Just trying to see if he can get away. The horse is faster than his two legs can get him around the pillar. Demoniac though with a gouge, Mace one advantage, has himself a cheat death, maybe a trinket by the looks of it. It looks like he does get himself a reset. Does he go for a kick? Does not get a kick. If he got a kick there, that would have been a blessing protection just gone out of Scotty's repertoire. Does go for the vanish. What an aggressive vanish. Stun right after trinket and follow Scotty does go down. With Demoniac taking him out, Sensei does get a chance to actually duel tonight. Demoniac might be able to go for a proper 1v5 here, boys. Can he do it though? He wants to get as much of an auto as he can. He can't really heal. But Sensei, does he give him a proper honor here? Looks like he wants to. He wants to. 57% dampening. You ain't healing from this one whatsoever. I like this mog, by the way. That whole turquoise and gray you got going. That looks so good together. Look at it. Even the weapon, too. You got the perfect gray and perfect turquoise color working with it. You even got, like, the enchant. Look at that. That looks so good. Gonna be a sab, but Demoniac Shadow Strike on Sensei with a kidney shot right after. Does himself a big go. Sensei is amongst the two, take a lot of damage. Dance, Cold Blood, pouring out, trying to see if that'll be enough. Looking for a heal or two into an kneecap on a Demonic. Lexi does not have a trick anymore, so maybe this way you just one-shot him. Hold on. Does have a Cloak of Shadows on second with an evasion, burning both of them, in fact. I don't really know if you wanted to. Unless he doesn't have that Cloak of Shadows that gives him the dodge potential. Just someone to Sensei cannot fist the Fury. Trying to see if he can step around him. Stun. Touch of Death. Oh, Touch of Death. But Cheat Death counters Touch of Death. Cheat Death counters Touch. Shadow Step yet again. Trying to see if he can get around the guy. Cheap Shot. Wait a second. Hold on. Karma last second. He didn't escape. Oh, so close. Oh, that was so good. Almost brought it back for his team, but got 3? I thought he got 4 there. Spargus with 3, by the way. 6 million damage. My goodness. This Shaman's, man. Out of this world, dude. Literally, I mean, Janai literally come from another planet. These Shamans are from another planet. My goodness. Boys. Ah, you want to duel me? You're level 70. I'm level 60. What am I going to do? What am I supposed to do? Right. Good duel. Good duel. Fantastic. He's probably waiting for me to say good duel. She's gonna get a heal, man. Oh my god. Goober. Well, the Warlocks. I know we have Beastly. That's about all we had tonight. Yesterday I was hoping we have Chrysler, but maybe next week. Check general big news. No way. Did they find the glyph? They found it. Glyph of teasing purchasable. Purchasable when you reach honored with this new supply faction. What? You can reach with just getting honored? No way. Oh, okay. Well, you have to give me all the supplies from now on, Jake. It's purchasable for 4 gold, 50 silver. That is easy then. Well, I guess the question is it actually that easy? Want me to change class? Nah, you're good, you're good. We'll call you, man. We'll call it. Thank you boys so much for coming by. Appreciate ya. Honored. Is only 10 fulfilled? Oh, that's easy. Oh, that's easy. Oh, this will be easy. I already got like a couple when we weren't questing together. And I think you've given me most of the supply boxes anyway. I've gotten at least like 3 or 4. So we need a couple more. Or 30 unfilled. So 10 filled or 30 unfilled. Oh, okay. So it depends what kind there is. Okay. Never mind then. So maybe I don't have like only 6 more to go. Maybe I have a little more, but that's fine. I'm sure we'll find more as we go through as we quest and whatnot. Was that the last one, Dale? Yeah, I think it is the last one because I do have, if I do have a raid, it'll be up in 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go get myself some food, figure out if I am raiding, and then figure out what my video situation is for the night. I might just have to take it easy this evening because my sleep has just been absolute travesty. I mean, chat, I woke up. So I've been having like a really bad sleep schedule for the last few days specifically. I actually kind of had decent sleep prior, but for the last few days particularly, it's been bad. Like I'd be going to bed late and I wake up 3 hours later, right? 2, 3, 4 hours later. And my body is just like, okay, I can't sleep anymore. You're awake. And then I'm just falling asleep as we get to the half the day. It's real bad. I'm just like snoozing. I'm just losing myself. And then, yeah. And then I did that first night. I was like, well, that was weird. Okay, well, hopefully I'll be able to get proper sleep next day. Next day comes around, the same thing happens. And I'm just like exhausted, right? And I'm like, sleeping today, right? Waking up this morning. And I'm like, I look out and I see that it's still dark outside. I'm thinking, am I again awake at like 7 or 8 in the morning? Am I awake this early again? Nah, dude, I need to sleep a little longer. I have a headache. Oh, I'm not feeling great. I need to force myself back to sleep. I checked my phone and it says 5. I'm like, what did I really get? Like just a handful of hours of sleep? There's no way, man. I'm just put myself back in the pillow. And then I'm like, oh man. And I look at my phone again. I'm like, wait, it is 5, but like, it's dark. It makes sense that it's 5, but like, something feels off. And I'm just like, let my eyes just stare at the phone for a little bit because my brain just is not processing anything. Is it AM or PM? And my brain is just having a hard time making out. PM. 5:30 in the evening. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I slept the entire day, dude. My day is gone. Entire day gone. It's actually insane. Physical exercise, running can improve sleep. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. But I had like really good sleep pattern for like just a week ago. I was doing fantastic sleep. I think the problem is I haven't taken a proper break in a long while. Like I keep trying to take my break and it's just, I end up trying to just have a break, just chill day for myself, do whatever. And I end up turning it into a work day. I was having good time with making proper break days for myself. A lot of the times my break days turn into work days. I've been doing a better job with just properly break. No wow, no nothing. Just do something different. Let my brain completely reset. And I felt energized. I haven't really been doing that super well. Been a sweaty classic. Andy can help and sleep. Yours improved. Endure the 2-hour WKC. Okay, yeah. I just need to do something to, like, at least physically or mentally exert myself so I can have proper sleep. I'll probably take it easy this evening. Metaglyph found. Are you gonna get it? Yo, if you can get it, I say do it. That'd be so good because you could tank stuff. Okay, I actually want to hop on Classic, man. I think I want to hop on Classic, maybe do some stuff. Maybe I know you're like quite a few levels ahead of me, but maybe we could still do some stuff together. Level 20 when I'm mobs? Wait. So you can't really get it until you're close to level 25 then, huh? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, now we know that it's going to be an end game journey for you then, huh? Man. Alrighty, boys. Thanks so much for coming by. I appreciate all of you. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, man. I'm going to try to see if I can take better care of myself, figure out what I'm doing project-wise. We got class changes coming up this Tuesday, by the way. Lots of buffs and nerfs. Some nerfs that weren't expected. Some buffs that are very, very good, though. So I'm excited about that. Thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for coming by. I'm going to try to see if we can get some food. If we are raiding today, I want to be there to raid. If not, I want to try to take it easy, get some videos out. I got a lot of content to burn through today. Lots of Death Knight, lots of Shaman, lots of this and that. You know what I mean? Thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys on the next stream. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow or Monday or whatnot. I know we're streaming Tuesday. I don't know about Sunday or Monday. I'll keep you guys updated in Discord. Join our Disc. I'll just send a note whether we are streaming tomorrow or not, or Monday or not. I'll let a note know ahead of time that we're not, if we're not. But yeah, I'll have to figure it out, man. I just need proper sleep today, and maybe I'll on a fresher head. I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. But yo, thank you. You guys are wonderful. See you all next time. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty, peace.
My skin is pale, but I'm a black sheep. Riding through the city, Satan in the backseat. Hey yo, that's me, I run it like a track meet. A rap fiend, I set the bar high like an athlete. Step in the booth and Zach gon' drop that 808. Cause the vibe is dope and the beat is cracking, now it's getting laced. I'm sharp as a razor blade, I can blow your mind like JFK. I do what I want, you ain't gonna box me in like David Blaine. We get it poppin', homie, day and night. Got the party jumping, about to break the ice. Stay up on my grind, that's my way of life. I got tunnel vision, I'ma chase that ray of light. And when a Filipina tells me Malakita, I put two and two together like a ballerina. This music is more than a paycheck, no money in the bank cause I make sense. I put in work till I'm brain dead. I spit a fast soul like a break next, and the car goes wild, AM, mayhem. We get it poppin', homie, day and night. Got the party jumping, about to break the ice.